Yeah, just put our mics back on.
Yeah, I hear. Yep. Yep. Are we live?
Almost. He'll give us the.
We're live.
Hi.
We are live. I can't hear me.
I can't hear myself either.
Yeah, you need to turn us up.
There it is. That's
there
better.
We go.
All right, so we're live at the Prodigy Volleyball Center.
And we got Viv, the Queen of Cats.
We got Viv. We're in Somers, New York.
She's playing for Candlewood tonight.
Yep, she is. This is Live Beer Productions, Muscle in the Mouth. And we have...
Club Wars.
We got Club Wars. We got Club Wars.
Candlewood versus 914 Baggers. This is number 3. And so we said we have to... We're going to have to broadcast this, so we're in this with you.
Yes. So we are moments away from starting. I don't think we started yet.
No, we haven't started yet.
So this is the third leg. Candlewood took the first leg. I got roofied.
I got roofied as well.
Yeah, and we got murdered in the first game. The second leg we played at home, and we gave it to Candlewood.
Yeah.
And now this is for it. And you know what? Candlewood showed up with a squad. They did. They showed up with a squad. Let's see what we could do against them. So it should be interesting.
Well, we're supposed to be impartial, but hard to be impartial.
I think I'm being impartial.
Oh, look, we got Peyton. She's
there we go. It's 4-0 already.
I don't. Why is Peyton even? She's not. She played with Candlewood. She chose Candlewood over 914.
Yeah, she did. Because she's a cat.
We were all a little, couldn't believe you did that. But, it is what it is, and you got to do what you got to do, I guess.
Yeah, and this game started. It's 4-0 on court 1.
So 4-0 who? 4-0 the Big Bad Wolf and Cody.
Yeah, against Eric the Wizard and the Sandman. And Cody just
I'm not going to read. You don't want me to read that. I'm not going to read that.
Cody did a beautiful shot.
I'm not going to read that. Okay.
Okay.
I was surprised personally.
I was going to read it.
No, let's not get anybody in trouble. We don't want to do that here. So anyway,
it's big 6-0. 6-0. And this is a big game.
Let's go around the horn real quick, Matt. We got Russell the Muscle and Pat versus Supa and George. It's 9-0 in that game.
Who?
Russell the Muscle is winning.
Wow.
And Pat. We got Fuego and Adrian winning 3-2 versus Drago and David P.
Yeah, that might be 914's best
team, I think.
Best team.
Candlewood's best team is definitely Viv and Peyton.
Yeah, and then this team. Wolf and
Cody.
Wow, so that's a 9-8, I believe. I think they got on the board.
Did we?
I think so.
Eric better step it up for 914 if they want to do something.
Yeah. I think he got a...
Oh, look at the camera. You got Viv dancing in the corner.
Oh, no, they didn't. They got us 2 points there. It's 8-0.
8-0. No. Better step it up. Anyway.
Foot in the water. That's in the hole.
So, last year, I didn't come because I was at the brew at the zoo.
That was number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
played with Sean.
Yeah, how'd you guys do? You kicked the shit. You kicked ass.
I think we went 5-3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did much better than when we got roofied.
Yes. Well, the problem with the roofie was we won our first 2 games and then lost our last 6. We started out really good.
Great. And the third game we started off really hot.
Yeah, and then the
roofing kicked in, and that was that. What are you trying to do here?
I couldn't see myself. I was being hit.
Oh, you're here. Yeah, you are. Right there.
I was being hit by that.
So it's 8-3 here.
You're there.
And this is 2 really good teams. They're probably these are the 2 second best teams out of the group.
Yeah, both groups. Second, this is number 2 versus number 2.
Yeah.
Well, Eric and Sandman are on the board now.
On the board
it's 8-3.
Nice bag. Not what he wanted.
You know what Veets said to me earlier?
No, don't tell her.
Don't tell her?
No, she'll get motivated.
All right, yeah, it's true. I can't motivate you.
I'm not motivated right now. I went to work.
I know, that's why I don't want to I don't want to motivate you. I don't want to fire you.
Wow, he's off. Really Eric's off, and right away he calls timeout.
But it wouldn't.
It would.
He's walking his bag down.
He said he's scoring 20 points on you.
No, he said he will. He's going to try to put 20 on you. Yeah. I don't know why he did that.
I don't know why the hell he He's not even playing on my side.
Oh, there you go.
Well, there you go. It won't happen.
Maybe that's the reason why he said
But you see, you're a target. You're a target because you're so good, so that's a good thing. You should be proud of that.
Maybe that's the reason why he said it.
People come here and they talk about Peyton. Do you know about the final boss? Do you know about the final boss?
That round was 8-8.
Like where they answer questions and they have
No, somebody mentioned the final boss and you caught on and said, I'm going to be the final boss, and I respect that. However, the final boss is The Rock.
It's about like.
Oh, there goes Sandman goes in the hole.
It's the final boss, The Rock. He's the final boss.
I think
you could
both
be The
gonna
Rock
fall.
here. The
Oh, he took
final
them all?
boss.
So that's a 10. He's got to put it in. Take 2.
Huh?
So you're telling me
And he takes 2.
You're
Big
telling
round,
you
man.
what?
I triumph, Frank.
You could be. I think you did. I think you did a pretty damn good job.
So it's 10-3
ACL.
here.
You held it down. You
As
certainly
the Wolf
did.
goes in.
Oh, look at Matt calling the game while I'm having a side conversation.
Yeah, right away.
Yep.
Right away, side conversation.
Thank God. And Justin warned us ahead of time.
Yeah, don't do the side conversations.
Don't do the
And
side conversation.
Right away, his ADHD kicked in, and he just started having a side conversation.
All right, well, Riley in the hole.
There you go.
Here comes the Wizard in the hole.
That's tens.
10-10. It is 10-3. And here he is, the Diddy partier himself, Kieran. All right, so we got Cody versus Vietz here.
Yep. Diddy Crampton.
Diddy Crampton, that's a great
Yeah, Diddy
name.
Crampton.
Diddy Crampton. What a block. What a level 1 blocker.
Oh,
Cody
nice
goes around.
reach
How did
around.
he go around like that?
Did a nice reach around. So it looks like right now it could be tens.
Take you trampoline it.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, we're looking like 10s here.
Nice collect, but it looks like
Cody
tens.
gets in there.
Oh.
And he didn't.
You know what? He
We
slided
can get
in
2.
fast side.
He got 2.
He got it.
2 for Vietz.
10-8.
So it is 10-5. They cut the lead in half, Matt.
Yes. They were down 8-0, yeah.
So 10-5. Here they come. The Wizard starts here. Wizard loves to start because he usually goes right in the hole, and that's what he did. Riley in the hole. The Wizard in the hole. Riley in the hole. Wizard in the hole. Riley in the hole.
In the hole.
And what are they going for, 12s here?
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, smart play.
Riley
There it is.
off. There
Smart
you go,
play.
10-9.
You know what? I always thought that you always have to throw a blocker with Riley. You can't go back for back.
It works. I don't think Eric.
No, he's not built that way.
No, he's not. He can't. He's not throwing the block. 10-6. Look at that. Level 1. Vietz. Cody goes right underneath. Vietz. Nobody's in the hole yet. Cody is going to try to push it. He does. He pushes Vietz in too, though. Vietz rolling right in. Cody's going to try to catch his bag there. He doesn't.
No,
he goes around the
Can
hole.
he go over it? He
Vietz.
does. Beautiful bag. So he
Vietz
finished
with a
with 10.
10.
He's
Riley going to go for the 10.
He could push. That's not Riley.
No.
He got a 6.
Oh, not Riley. That's Cody. 10-6.
Yeah.
4 points.
4
we got a tie
ball
game.
game. And right now, Candlewood's up 1-0 in the series.
Who won?
I don't know. I'm just looking at 6-5. Rico DeLulo. This new game. Johnny D and Scotticus are beating Maximus.
Russell the Muscle beat.
Look.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh,
that would be an
wow.
upset if it
That
stays.
would absolutely be an
if
upset.
it sticks. That would be a big upset.
So Riley has one off right now. Not off, one on the board. They're going for 2 right now. If he can make this in.
He got it.
West
He
is,
got 4.
I mean, the Wizard is in.
And he's
Riley,
got 4.
4 more points.
14-10
They
lead
took the
change.
lead.
Lead change.
So this is the number 2s of each squad.
Yes, I would say so. I would say.
And it's 14-10 right now.
And tell you the truth, our number 1 squad is in a battle right now. They're losing.
They're losing.
11-10.
Yep. Well, we know Drago is very good. I've heard of him being very good.
Yeah, Drago.
Yep. Ivan Drago. Ooh, off the board.
That
you can't be off the board.
No, you can't be.
But look at.
But he's all right with that.
Yeah, because
he's going to
go fast
dirty.
Here.
Oh, he could just push it in. Go fast side, push in.
That's what he's doing.
And he went off the board,
missed,
too.
So it's 5-3. That's 2 points. No, I'm sorry. It's not.
It's 3-2 right now.
Is it?
Yes. Now it's 7-5.
All right, 2 points.
So 14-12.
Super doesn't need alcohol. He needs pizza.
Yeah, he wants carbs.
He's looking to carb up. Oh, could you check my food? What's going on with that?
Yeah, I can. It said 30 to 45.
Should I let everybody know what I ordered?
Go ahead. I don't care.
Filet mignon, escarole, escarole, Matt. That's what we call it. We call it the escarole.
It's not ready yet. It's
not ready yet. Okay, I just wanted to check.
It says delivered by 8:02. So you got some.
What time is it?
7:47.
All right.
Estimated delivery though. So let's just let's keep that priority.
Yep. Eric, what is that, a 12-12? It looked like a 12-12.
I wasn't looking. I was going to grab another scotch.
Here, fill me up, and we need some ice, too.
Yeah, we do need ice. Yours looks like old pee.
I know. Looks like what I'm going to be pissing later. Cody off to the right.
I'm going to get electrocuted here, I think.
Veets in the hole. Cody in. Veets in. Cody in.
And so it begins.
Veets hanging inside. He'll go in. Cody's probably going to knock him. Oh, Cody off to the right. Veets knocks it to a 12-8. 4 more points for Veets there.
There you go. He's bringing it.
Peyton got up. I don't like the look of that. Peyton's going to do something. She looks deadly.
So Veets hasn't really played, and he's
18-12. He's doing a great job against
showing
Cody.
up.
18-12, Eric and Sandman. And by the way, for the viewers, Sandman is Veets. We could just call him Veets.
Yeah.
Eric.
And he's taken at least 3 weeks off.
At least.
And you know what? Sometimes time off helps in this game.
You saw Eric. I just saw him whisper to Veets block.
I wouldn't.
And he
because that's what happens. He doesn't know how to.
He doesn't know. He just knows how to go.
And then that's what happens. So I would have just did it.
Yeah. Riley just took 3 in. Oh,
yeah,
no.
So this could be an 8. So they could grab 4 here if he goes in. And he doesn't. So only 2.
10-8. Oh, Riley, we heard that. I heard that, buddy.
What did he say?
He said, fuck.
Oh, he's cursing.
Oh,
was he 16?
Listen, no, he's like 12.
No, he's not. He's a little bit older than that.
No, he's not.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it.
Riley, how old are you?
Cody off this is right.
15. I knew.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I knew he was 15. He just hasn't.
I guess he can curse.
He hasn't picked.
At 15, you can curse.
He hasn't peaked yet, though. He still has that screech.
Screech voice?
Yeah. He'll get out of it. His dad's big. He's got a big dad. There you go. So he's got.
So we got right now it's 5-3.
5-3. He could go in.
He does.
Yep.
6 to 5
and take 2, and he does.
So 8
he
to
has
6. He's in the zone. He got 2 more. Actually, it's 20-14, Matt.
He's been the ringleader here.
Yeah, and Eric has to step it up.
He's got to. You know what the problem is
for Team 914 on this court
with Eric? Just let him go in the hole.
Yeah.
And
Eric,
just go
right in the hole.
Yep. We can't. We got to be bipartisan here.
That's what you do.
Yep.
Let somebody make a mistake. That's how he does. And there's the mistake. Go right in the hole, and there you go. Eric could win the game right now if he just stays in the hole.
Just stays true.
There he is. So he's got 3 in. Let's see what Riley does here.
And that's the game.
Even if he missed, then he's got the 12. Game over.
And
all right,
Riley,
so
for
we
shits
know.
and giggles, goes off.
Right now it's 914 is going to be up 3-1.
Yeah, it should be
versus
3-1.
Candlewood.
All right, so
let's see
won?
Let's see who won here. Russell the Muscle won. Fuego and Adrian ended up winning that game.
Yeah, they won that game. Johnny D won that game.
Johnny D and Scott.
That's probably the biggest upset so far.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Biggest upset, the Johnny D and Scotticus.
I love it.
You know what? Johnny D is he's a good teammate. He's a good teammate.
But Drago and David are a very good team, so. All right, so let's see what we got on court 1 coming over here.
I think this guy.
Oh, we got Russell. We got Russell and Pat versus Fuego and Adrian. I like it.
And breaking news. Your delivery it's about to go.
It's here?
He's about to go on the move.
Oh, he's about to go on the move?
Yeah, he's about to go on the move.
Wow. I'm fucking starving, too.
So.
That's what happens when I drink. Did we throw more scotch in here?
I didn't really.
Oh, where is the scotch?
I just gave you ice.
Yeah, it's just ice. That's not going to do me any good. We need to be hammered.
We drank a bottle quick. We should have told the guy to grab another bottle.
We should have.
Because he was right next to a liquor store.
However, I think a half a bottle for each of us is.
I think we should be all right.
We should be okay.
Yeah.
People want us drinking Macallan on
Yes,
the air.
but we don't want Frank the Tank to come back out again, like it did in the first time.
You mean the first series?
The first series.
Well, that you know what?
3-2.
In all fairness, we were roofied.
We were roofied. I don't care what they say. 8% alcohol, bullshit. I drink this.
Ass.
I could drink 2 bottles of this.
You can. I've watched you do it. We've done it.
Act like a gentleman.
We've drank a lot, and that's never happened to us.
Never.
We might be a little edgy.
Yeah, we get a little tense, but it's fun. It's fun tense.
Yep.
It's never like serious tense.
Correct.
You know?
I agree with you.
And I think that they just throw in. We got a really good game.
I mean, unfortunately, last time, and I still regret this to this day, but with the whole Randy thing, don't tell me. You know me for years.
Yeah, you would never.
I would never do that.
Never do that. So this is a good matchup here. We got our best team. 914's got their best team in Fuego and Adrian, in my personal opinion. And Russell won his first game.
3-2. They won another game, Candlewood.
Yeah, I saw that.
This is going to be a close one. This is not going to be a blowout like it was the first 2 games.
It should be tight as Mike and Kieran. They go up 2-0 against Twinkletoes. Let's see. That's early. Way too early to call. Vinny and the Creator are up 3-0. Oh, it's 3-3. Now it's 3-3.
Who's 3?
Bang, bang.
Oh, there you go.
Bing bong.
I told you it's going to be very close.
Yeah, Bing bong as the Knicks are playing tonight.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they didn't go on yet.
Now, can we talk about that while they're in warm-up?
Of course.
The fact that I thought, personally, Brunson, I know he had 5 fouls, but you didn't have to turn the ball over twice.
You know what? There was a lot of things that happened in that game. There was a goaltending that wasn't called. There was OG Adenobi offensive rebound.
The officiating has been awful.
It's been
awful.
I mean, it is what it is.
Is this live?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, we should have won. We should have won that game, and that's all that they need to know. And now you just got to put it away and play game 2.
Well, you saw what's his name with the choke symbol, as if it was.
Yeah, but the problem was that the choke symbol. The Pacers actually lost that series.
Yeah, they did.
So
we hope history repeats itself, which has happened in the past.
Yeah, I tell you the truth. I thought when Towns shot a 3 and it went in, but he didn't get the foul call. And I thought it was going to be the LJ 4-point. I thought he was going to do it.
Yeah.
But he didn't get the call. So I'm not going to say that the Knicks didn't get the calls because they were on the line more than the Pacers. They just, when you go onto the line, you got to make sure you put them all in. All right, I think this game is about to start. Here we go.
All right.
So we got Adrian and Fuego. Adrian's going to start first.
Nope.
Russell is.
Russell, the love muscle, off to the right of the hole. Adrian.
Beautiful bag.
That'll drop.
That's a beautiful bag.
Yeah, it is. Russell in. Adrian.
There they go.
Takes 2 in. Russell. He's in. Adrian in the hole. Russell in the hole with a 10. Nice round for Russell.
Oh,
Adrian off.
7.
10-9. 10-9, 1 point.
Went off.
Yep. Here's Greg the Pimp walking past us, looking for pizza. I like it. He's looking to steal a box and run out of here.
He is.
Look at him.
All right, good.
Yep.
So we got volume. We got tone.
You see him? He was taking a box and running. Yep. Okay, well, Pat in the hole, and then Fuego out, Megatron in the hole. Megatron in the hole. And listen, I know he goes by Fuego, Matt, but I'm calling him Mega. That's my name for him. Mega in the hole.
Yeah, I call him Megatron.
Pat off to the right.
Beautiful.
Megatron in the hole with a 12.
Beautiful bag.
Mega not playing around today. Not playing around. 4-1. Adrian starts. Adrian's always better off starting too.
You might have to go outside to see where this guy is. It says he's almost
Can you
there.
contact him?
I cannot. I think he's got to call me. But as Mrs. Doubtfire would say, help is on the way, my dear.
If I got to get up, I will.
Oh, another bag.
Russell, the love muscle, off.
Oh,
Adrian in the hole with a 12. Russell going for the 9. He's got the 9. All right, well, it's 3 points, but, not the end of the world. 7-1. Ooh, 10-1. Jeez, what did I miss?
Went off the board.
Twice. Must have went off twice.
Scotchtoberfest. That's what's going on.
Yes. So Fuego, a.k.a. Mega. Oh, well, he can maybe get that back. Pat hanging inside the hole. Mega taking, look at, he's hanging in and took Pat in. No way in that hole without taking Mega in. Pat goes in.
Oh, nice bag.
He is, I'll tell you.
He's good.
I love watching him play.
So do I. When he's on.
When he's on, he's a fucking gangster.
He
went off.
You know what?
This is a big bag. Don't miss. 12-9.
Yeah, when he's on, he's pretty.
Did somebody walk in with a bag of food?
I don't see that. I don't see that yet.
Send John out. John is just sitting there. He's the Baptist. He'll find
there's text. We're connecting you directly with the person delivering your order.
He wrote hello. Come into the back. There we go. Got to get my food. I paid $100 for it for just me. It looks like I'm ordering for 10 people, but, it's what we do here.
Prodigy Volleyball Center.
Ooh, Russell. Russell hanging off. Adrian back in. Russell off to both corners. Look at that. Ooh, and he's off. So he's got a 5. Adrian's got to make this for a big round.
You got to capitalize on those.
10.
There it is.
10 to 5 rounds.
You cannot go off.
No, you can't. You can't, especially when you have 2 off.
If you miss, you still have to stay on the board.
Yes, I agree.
You throw that bag away, it's a disaster.
And here comes Megatron. It is 15-4, man.
Yeah, big.
Mega in the hole.
Oh.
What happened? Tell him to come around the back.
Where is this? He's coming in.
Yes. Fuego is just fire. It looks like Fuego with a 12.
I guess you should go out there.
12-8. 12-8. It is 19, Matt. 19-4. I'll go out back.
Yep.
You got the rest?
I got the rest. Here, you want this just to show them? If you here. All right. So as Keith gets his fucking filet mignon here on a Friday in Somers when we're playing cornhole. Oh, nice bag. Adrian goes in, follows suit. Russell off the board again. That's been his Achilles heel in this game as Adrian goes in. Hey, he follows up in, but that could be a 12. Beautiful, and that's not going to work. So that's 12-7. That's game. All right, so 914 takes another game. Now 5 5-3, I think it's going to be. 5-3, yep. So next game we're going to have is Peter Rico and DeLulo versus Tanked and Sumbum. Other game, Eric and the Sandman are winning 14-0. And Twinkle Toes and Hawk against Big Mike and Straight Outta Compton, 13-10 Twinkle Toes. So we got some good games here. Eric and the Sandman are really giving it right now. So it's 5-3. People are going for pizza. Got a nice little event here. What's your full name? Sorry. What's it called? K Rose. All right, yeah, we have Crystal here. She's taking all the photography, and she works for K Rose Photography. So she does a great job. You know, she was here last time for the ACL event. And we're going to have another game soon. Right now, 914 is winning 5-3. Super and George are up 6-5. Eric's up 14-0. And it looks like Twinkle Toes and Hawk are going to hold off Big Mike and Kieran. Right now, that game's 19-10. They started out hot. Not so hot on the way out the door. But we'll see. Just a little preliminary play. Throwing the bags. 5-3, so it looks like, that Twinkle Toes game's over, so it's 5-4 now. So far, no one's really pulling away. No one's really pulling away here. 5-4 in the leg 3, but Eric and the Sandman are up 17-0, so I'm going to think they're going to be able to put that away. And they're still shooting some bags. Oh, look at Peyton. So she finished off Kieran and Mike. What? Yeah, it's over there. Say hello. So you guys started out slow.
We did.
Started out slow and then came on hot. I saw there must have been one big round because it was close and then it wasn't close.
Yeah, I scored a 6. Is this on?
Yeah, it's on. I hear you.
I feel really low.
I hear you. Maybe because your music was so high.
No.
Is that better?
Yes.
There you go. All right. So this game, I think this game just started. Court 1, we have Rico and Deluli versus Tanked and Sumbum.
You want to take a picture with me?
Sure.
Perfect.
There you go. So what's your schedule? What's it look like?
Mine?
Yep.
As far as what?
As far as cornhole. When do you play again? Do you have to travel?
Yeah, I travel next weekend to Texas.
Texas, huh?
Ooh, I threw a 10-3-3.
Who's your doubles partner in Texas?
Wags.
All right.
I play with Wags at the rest of the events this season.
What's your best finish with your partner?
We have not done the greatest,
no,
unfortunately. We've only played one together, and it wasn't the greatest.
All right. Oh, so you only played one time together?
Yeah. We're playing the last 4 and just kind of...
Nice bags by Dooley. He's got 10.
Praying to pull something out of our butts.
All right. Is that a 10-10? I
It
think
is a
it's 10-10.
10-10.
Still 5-0. Right now, it's 5-4 total. You finally got your... What happened?
Look at what the guy wrote to me. I just said to him, I'm fucking bothering you.
I was here and you told me no. All right, but he got his food, so that's all that matters. He's very angry. He's on a
Well, he
diet.
said, "Why are you bothering me?" What?
Well, the big fella got his food. He's going to eat fucking filet mignon. Yeah, he ordered filet mignon tonight.
Oh, he better not bring that near me. Fish is disgusting.
No, filet mignon. It's steak.
Oh. I thought it was
Are you
fish.
serious?
What happened?
Go
Wait,
ask the
what?
front if they got utensils.
Are you going to eat with your fingers?
Keith, do yourself a favor. Walk to the front and see if they have a fork and knife. I bet you they do in the back. You saw it. I wrote it. Oh, this game's back 5-4.
Someone smells like cigarettes.
Well, the problem is, yeah.
Someone smells like cigarettes.
It's not someone smells like cigarettes. The door's there, so all the smoke is coming
It's
in.
disgusting. Disgusting.
Don't you vape? Oh, no, you don't. I guess you
No,
don't.
I don't.
Oh, okay. I vape. You know? How am I supposed to know this? Tobacco? Yeah. I didn't know. All right. I'm sorry. All right, let's get to this game then, Peyton. It's 5-4. Actually, not. It's 6-5. Candlewood just took the lead in this game. And he just went off to the right. I guess that's who's some bum. Who's that guy?
I'm not too sure. I don't really know like most of our team.
You don't
to be
know your
honest.
team, so you're a ringer.
Yeah.
You're a ringer. All right, that's good to know. Rico goes in the hole. He's going fast side. You're just going to eat it like that? Oh, that bag's going to go, I think. It could go. He's got to go very delicately here. He did, but oh, beautiful bag by Rico. Beautiful bag, 12-10. Huge, huge round there. Took the lead, 7-6.
Is let's see. Let's see if my dad's playing today.
Oh, so your dad got you into this, right? We went over that once.
Yeah.
How is he? What's his shooting?
I don't know. I don't know what he's shooting today.
No, how does he usually shoot? What's his average, give or take?
I can't even tell you because he doesn't really play like as much as he used to.
As he used to.
Right now, he's shooting a 9.29 over
Wow.
2 games.
That's great.
Wow, good jobs, Pops.
That's really... Where's he shooting tonight?
Maryland.
Maryland. Wow. Okay.
My dad lives in Maryland.
Yes. Oh, good bags there. Okay.
Was he up?
So 10-7.
He just started.
10-7. And I don't know who this person is, and either this Peyton, even though it's like her teammate, but he goes in the hole. Rico in the hole. There they go. They're just challenging bags now.
I am. Ugh. 10-7.
He's trying to block. He could use that bag. Easily use that bag.
Oh.
Beautiful, beautiful bag.
We could catch up here.
Well, you got Wolf Daddy beating Super. There, that's game.
6-5. We could make it 6-6.
Yeah, it's going to be tight tonight. It should be tight.
Peyton is up on court 3.
There you go. Well, have a good one. Good luck.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Good luck. That's Peyton Hayes. She's gone. She's going to play. So it is 6-5. And we got Goof and Ripper giving it to Greg the Leg and Jeff. It's 18-0. So that looks like that's in the bag. So it should be 6-6. You didn't go to check to see if utensils? You didn't go see if she had utensils? How was it? Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, all right. Right now it's 11-7 here. Keith eats like an animal. He just ate a filet mignon. I don't know what he's doing. So this game's getting out of hand here. 17-7. And 914 really needs this team to at least go 500. I would say that they need them to go 5-3, 4-4. They got to stay in that ballpark if they're gonna have a chance. Because right now it's 6-6. The score 914 versus Candlewood, and they're gonna take. This is the only game. This is the only game that's almost done. Let's see the standings so far. Goof, Wolf Daddy, 2-0, 2-0, 0-2. Eric and the Sandman are 2-0. Super and George are 0-2. So 17-11. We got some malfunction over there. Here we go. Dooley goes. And he's in the hole. Dooley's in the hole. Good start. They gotta come back here. Oh, and there it is. That's the opening right there. That's a great blocker. Great level 1 right now. Perfect shot. I would just back block. There you go. Perfect back block. Great shot. Force him to go over the top. Let's see if he does. He tried to. I back block again. Excellent. And he goes up and he missed. So that's 6-5. So Dooley takes a point. Smart bags there. They're chasing points, and then it wasn't. It was more. 7-3. So big round there. 17-14. As Rico goes in the hole. Ooh, they got their opening. They could come back and steal this game. There he goes, Rico. Another one in the hole. Another one in the hole. Can he grab a 4-bagger? Huh. No, he doesn't. So he's got 10s. Just put it down, I guess. Oh, so he gave that round up. He almost had 2, and they finished 10-10.
Matt, I just smashed a filet mignon with my hands.
I saw that. The guy was a dick, huh?
Oh, God. I almost fought him in the parking lot.
Really?
I swear to God. He wrote to me on the phone. He goes, "Why are you bothering me?" I swear to God. Read the text.
I didn't see why you're bothering me.
He goes, why are you bothering me? I'm like, I looked at him. Finally, he delivers the food, right? I go, I'm bothering you.
He didn't write why you're bothering me. Give me your key. Oh, my God.
I looked at him. I go, am I bothering you still? I swear to Christ.
Was he of Spanish? No?
Russian.
There you go.
Russian, but he was a big guy, so I think he thought like I could say this to, and then I'm a big guy too, so I showed up. I'm like, I'm fucking bothering you.
Yeah, and he said, no, brother.
Yeah, like that too. He goes, look, let me show you.
Yeah.
And I go, go ahead, show me.
And you told him the back.
Yeah, you saw what I wrote.
Yeah.
He went around to the other building, to the other complex, not this
not the
complex.
Back.
No. So I said
told him to keep going.
I said, this is the back.
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fucking Russian.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway.
Well, anyway, we threw a couple of racial slurs out there.
Can you hand me that right there? That's it. Thank you, brother.
Oh, these potatoes are good.
I can't have them.
Really?
Mm-hmm. What is that?
I don't know. It looks like a fucking jelly roll. I have no idea.
Drink it.
I don't want it.
Bro, it's got to be good.
I think that was for your steak.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
It's like a juice.
I didn't have
balsamic.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's a red wine.
They were down like 10, 17. All right.
Red wine reduction.
Wow.
It's yours. I don't know how it got over here.
Uncle Rico.
Tens.
Is that tens?
I think so. Or the game would have been over.
Yep, tens.
Yeah, they were down 17-11.
Wow.
Yep.
No, more than that. It was like 17-5. And then I saw Rico score some points while I was still eating the charcuterie.
Yeah, I can't believe you ordered a charcuterie.
Well, you got to remember,
it's
charcuterie
usually,
for me is good.
Usually you don't order a charcuterie.
So everybody knows on the air, I am not eating carbohydrates. I haven't eaten carbohydrates in 3 months. And at this current moment, I am down 62 pounds.
Yep. You're like Tony La Russa back in the day.
Yep. I'm literally pushing here.
What do you do here? Do you back block or do you go up? And you give him a chance to go up.
Well, he's got to go up to win.
No, it's a tie.
He risks.
He only gets 20. Didn't get it. Sixes.
Yep. No, threes. They're both off.
Oh, they both went off.
Yep.
I'm going to eat this mozzarella.
Yeah, that's why I left it for you. I'm good. I'm not that hungry.
I'm not hungry at all.
Yeah. This other stuff that I'm taking, the same stuff that Foley is on. If Foley's listening, I don't know who's listening. You know what? We should have the Facebook in front of us. Next time I'm going to have Facebook in front of us so we can see the comments. I don't know if there's any.
I could do it on my phone. You could do it with your phone.
I guess I could do that.
Yeah, you can.
If you guys get out of the full screen, you can see the comments inside.
Oh, really?
There you go.
Get out of the full screen. So hit escape.
I could see them. There's none right now.
Exit full screen.
There's just
no comments.
Sean, just Sean.
Oh.
Are we on Addicted to Cornhole or just our own?
I think just so no one is commenting. All the comments will be right here.
All right, so nobody's even watching. Okay.
No, Sean is.
Well, Sean should be playing, not watching. And by the way, 6-6, Matt. 6-6.
6-6 again, huh? And it's 6-6 up there.
That's what I mean, 6-6.
Yeah, I'm 19-18 here.
The pimp following suit here.
We're going to get rid of this shit.
No, eat it.
I don't want it. Put it over there.
You do want it.
I don't want this shit.
Pimp in the hole.
Yeah, you got an empty box. You want some?
You want some?
Eat it.
I got to drive later.
I got to drive later. 8-7, 1 point.
Who?
Tie game.
Wow.
Tie game. Pimp went off the board.
Yeah,
Rico's gonna have a heart attack with his little headphones on.
Gonna have a meltdown.
Yep. Off to the left. Uncle Rico. In the hole. In the hole. Uncle Rico in the hole. In the hole. Uncle Rico's got a match. Oh, he goes off to the right. They're looking at 10s right now. If he makes this in, he does. 10, Uncle Rico. He's got to make this in or the game's
He's got to get in. Here we go.
All right, 10s. It is now on Greg the Pimp. Greg the Pimp's got to keep this going here. Well, how did all this shit end up in front of me? Veets, can you just put this on the table? Put it in the bag. Put everything in the bag, and that salad. Yeah, I'm gonna take all that shit home. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. And that salad right there. Thank you, buddy. My man right there.
So you're not gonna have the salad either?
I'm gonna eat the salad. I'm not gonna eat now because there's no point in eating. I'm good. When you're good, I've learned to be good.
And this game is good. It's 1919.
Yes, it is. If Greg can see all these bags in, and he can,
he gave it away. He's got to hope for another miss, and he didn't get one. Now he's got to be in it to win.
10. He's got to be in it, or he loses.
No, he's off a point.
Yep.
Oh, that's game. 10-8. You're right. So that was a bad loss there. They came all the way back, and then.
And look at the scores.
Sevens. Now it's sevens again.
Yep.
1-1s.
Oh, we got Wolf Daddy here.
And the big one here is that's the problem. 10-2 right now.
Oh, our two number ones are
two number ones. We're on court 3, and Drago is beating, so they could go up.
Oh, wow.
Right now they have 3 games. They're winning 3 games right now.
Yep.
Now this game's
it could go either way.
Too close to call.
Yep. So now we have Wolf Daddy and Sinister and Vinny and the Creator.
Now, how are these guys doing? I'm going to go look at the standings because you're only getting a little bit of them.
Yeah, it looks like I'm only getting...
You're only getting half.
Going to get the top 6 teams. Which I don't even know how that's possible.
It's not.
Everybody's 0-2.
Yeah, everyone's loser. Everyone's a loser here. All right, so let's go to standings.
Well, we just lost again. Drago beat John D.
So
and Scott.
Fuego and Adrian are 2-0. Eric and the Sandman are 2-0. Vinny and the Creator are 2-0. John and Scotticus are 1-1. Mike and Kieran are 0-1. Rico and Dooley are 0-2. George and Supa are 0-2. And Greg the Leg and Jeff are 0-2. That's all right. On the other one, Goof and Ripper 2-0. Wolf Daddy and Sinister is 2-0. Twinkle Toes and Hawk lost. They're 1-0. And Drago and Dave 1-1. Tanked 1-1. Russell the Muscles 1-1. And then they got the Big Bad Wolf and Maximus's team, 2 different teams, 0-2.
Wow.
So it is close. It looks like 914 is more stacked and wins up top. And Candlewood is more even flow. So I think the Rico.
Well, it's 8-7.
The Rico and Delula, they gotta figure it out. They can't be 0-2.
We're 23% done in this, so you know.
Yeah, and we're losing 8-7.
Yep.
Or their 914 is losing 8-7.
Well, we need a big win out of Vinny.
And you know what? Vinny and the Creator are a good team.
Mm-hmm.
Very good team.
We need a big win out of them now.
Yeah, they're going to need it because this Twinkle Toes game, that's going to be tough to come back.
Yeah. Where is
Court 1.
Court 1, yeah.
Wolf Daddy and Sinister. Where's the Wolf Daddy?
He was here
He was just here eating the antipasta. Right?
I think Wolf Daddy's down there. He's eating. He's finishing his pie.
He's scarfing it down.
Scoffing it down.
Let's go.
There we go. The captain.
Go. Captain America. Let's go.
Captain America. And let's just, while we're on camera here, look, let me just show. Recently, Matt and I purchased new cornhole scenario. I got the Sabertooths. He got the Siamese.
I got the Yankee Siamese.
Yeah, which great selection there.
No.
And we gave it. I just, Matt looked at me and said, "Yo, break them in."
And you didn't want no part of it.
I wanted.
You wanted zero part anymore because you used the mallet and this, that, and the other. And Vinny, who
it's a whole process.
Yeah, and
the real whole process.
But Vinny could do it at work.
Vinny doesn't work. He works with children.
He works at a school and he's a
teacher.
And that's a form of
that's still, he
income.
was so excited. He goes, "I'll do it."
Yeah, he was happy to do it.
And he broke these bags in. Let me just say, he broke these bags in.
He's good. He uses vinegar, white vinegar.
Is that what he uses?
Yeah, you don't smell it, though.
He broke them in so perfect.
Yeah, they are good.
That I'm literally
Haven't
so
used
happy
them
with
yet.
this. I can't wait to use his bag.
Haven't used them.
Yeah.
They're floppy as shit. I mean, what we throw?
I'm going to have
we throw
Viv
3 rounds with it?
I want Viv to sign mine with a Sharpie. What do you think?
I don't think she'll do it.
She will.
No.
For us, she will.
She might not do it. She might ask us for money. $10.
I want all 4 bags signed by Viv. And 2 signed by Viv and 2 signed by Peyton.
2 and 2. Mm-hmm. Well, Peyton will easily do it. She's a big fan of ours.
She better.
So that game's getting closer. 11-9. Russell and Muscle still has the lead on Big Mike and Kieran. And then there's the 12-5, which that game could go long.
It could.
We just got to see what kind of game it's going to be.
Yep.
And this I think that this game in front of us is a must-win, I think, for now 1-4.
Yeah, well, they have to start turning some out here.
Yeah, I mean, it's very
How's
tight
Greg
right now.
Galeg and Jeff doing?
Not good.
Really? 0-2?
Yeah, they're 0-2 right now. I think they got shut out in one game.
Shut out?
Yeah.
Really?
It was 18-0 last time I checked.
And John and Scotticus just pulled out a great win
Good
earlier.
Game. Yeah, they played a good game.
I really didn't see them getting shut out.
Yeah, especially the way they've been playing. They've come.
Both of them.
Both of those guys have come very, very far, and they took a giant step. Even without a leg, he's taken giant leaps. And he's become a really solid player.
I still want to know what he does.
He doesn't even know what he does. He says he's
said
an IT guy.
He sounded very confused.
Yeah.
It's almost like
if I had to talk to Elon and tell him what I do.
You ever see Conan, the Conan show, and the guys that work for him? And there's one of the guys that
Conan O'Brien?
Yeah. You ever see it? And he would talk to one of the guys, and the guy, he's like, "What do you?" He's an associate producer. He goes, "What do you do here?"
Yeah,
and the guy has no idea.
When you say that, that's Office Space.
He goes, "I have various tasks."
Yeah. Office Space. What do you do here? I told you. I take the people. I bring them down. I deliver it.
Yeah.
But can't they do that? I have people skills. You know?
Oh, God. That's great.
All right. I think they're going to start this game. Are they starting?
Is this starting? We're starting?
He wants a sippy poo. There you go.
Is this real?
Everyone's taking a sippy poo.
Is this real? Is this live? Okay. Yeah, did you get a little injection going, man? Get some of this shit. Yeah, show it.
Yeah, show it. There
show
it is.
That shit. That Captain America, Captain Cornhole bicep.
He still uses he gets the wood planks in his fucking, he does the wood plank thing. He has to. Yeah, exactly. He's a wood plank fucking.
He's a wood planker?
Gym guy. Like the principal will walk in and he'll be like, Hold on 1 second, Mrs. Peterson. Fucking doing my wood planks.
Well, look to your left. We got Maximus the Traitor.
Yeah, Maximus the Terrible.
Maximus.
I should be announcing tonight instead of playing.
Maximus
Oh, no.
the Traitor. Well, you should be with us.
Well, Maximus, you kick the shit out of me every time I play. So.
And Maximus won our fantasy 914 Baggers Fantasy Football League.
Well, you 1, 2, 3 in order.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, right in order, right in line.
Right in order.
He beat me in the finals. I was very unhappy.
Yeah, but you know
Even
what he
though
did?
we made a trade mid-season that got us both where we are.
I got very upset about that trade.
You did.
I was the
you
one.
were so off base.
I threw a shit fit. And then
10-team league,
Yeah.
quarterback. Come on.
Yeah.
We're talking about quarterback. You got a potential great wide receiver. We didn't know what he was going to do.
Potential.
For a quarterback.
He's the oldest fucking person ever. Did he retire? Hopkins?
No.
Did Hopkins retire?
No, he's playing. He's on.
He's playing for the Canadian Football League?
I think he's on Baltimore.
Well, he's on Baltimore no more. He's on no more. The guy can't run anymore. But anyway,
Well, I think this is live.
Max did a really nice thing, and he bought us. What did he buy us?
He bought us our membership.
Our
now.
membership, yeah. So when he won
He
his
got
winning,
it for you too.
Yeah, he did me and you. Very nice.
He just makes a lot of money. He didn't need the money.
He didn't need it. It was all about.
Sean looks like he's going over the line a little bit there. I don't know.
We're gonna see those floppy feet. Let's see.
Let's see what's going on here, Sean. And
No,
no, you don't
no,
think so?
that was a good bag. He could bring him. He could bring him in. He could bring him in. He's
You
gonna.
think so?
Yeah, he's gonna back block.
That is like the ultimate Viagra.
I think he'll
bag.
back block. He doesn't. That was crazy.
Oh, what
That
a
was
shot
not a
by
good-
the Wolf Daddy.
That was not a good shot.
I thought so. He
Oh, now it is a good shot.
yeah, because he knocked his bag in. He knocked two of his bags in.
So you got a 7-5. So 2 points.
7-2.
7-2.
He
Wow.
just fucked up the flip flop.
Yeah. We'll slow-mo that down and send it to you. Yeah, we got that for you.
The Viagra bag stayed.
That was.
up hard as a rock.
It was hard, but not penetrated. It
Not
didn't penetrate.
Nope. All right, well, we got Vinny Cornhole, the best collector, I think.
He gotten really good.
He really did. Ooh, off the back.
You got to take advantage of that. Great shot.
So we got, this is Sinister versus Vinny.
Right now
Captain.
it's still 8-7.
This is like the supervillain versus the superhero.
Yes. All right, so
We got
corner-
1 point, 10-9.
He took that.
Yep, so it's 5-1. So we got on one side, we got the supervillain versus the captain, Captain Cornhole. Sinister. So Sean starts, throws the bag, and he is short in front right of
Oh,
the
Greg the leg. Look at them. They're playing good now.
Ooh, Wolf Daddy off the right side of the board.
They got to capitalize. They need this game.
Vinny pushing his bag.
Just
in.
looking at everything
They
right now,
definitely
they
need
need this game.
Yep.
This game is very needed.
Sean. Ooh,
Nice
he
bag.
knocked his
All
bag
right.
in.
He could still grab an 8.
Wolf Daddy has one off, Matt. And he
Yep.
just got
So
that
he got a
one in.
7.
He needs this
Sean
one.
goes in for the win.
So that's 8.
He got
to
8. No,
7.
he doesn't have an 8. He's got
wait,
8-4.
8-4 right now. Yep.
Now it's 8-7.
8-7. Okay, well, we got one, so
You got a point.
5-2.
Got a point. Got a point. And Russell the Muscle, 19-12. So Kieran and Mike.
Oh, they're dropping the ball on that.
Oh, and Mike just missed a big airmail.
Did he
hit
miss
the
it? It
back.
looked like it went
No,
in.
he hit the back. He almost had it.
Sinister off to
That
the
was
right.
on court 2.
Vinny Cornhole in
Yeah,
the hole.
He's money.
Sinister in the hole. Vinny in the hole. Sinister. Oh, he pushed Vinny's bag so close that thing can drop. Vinny goes in. He's got to be careful with this. He can knock Vinny in for a 12, but it's a 10-6.
10-6.
So we got 4 points there. It's 6-5.
You gotta walk around with Thor's hammer. And no, I know that you have it on your chest, but you got to get a real Thor's hammer, and it should be magnetic, so you can't pick it up.
Nobody else can pick it up.
You
but
can't
me?
pick it up, or Vinny.
Vinny could pick it up.
Once Vinny grabs it,
Vinny can pick it up.
You got to press the button and let him pick it up. You know.
So Sean is in twice. Wolf Daddy is on the board twice.
I would just push through.
Sean
He tried.
pushing Wolf Daddy in.
He tried. He missed.
Wolf Daddy.
He got it.
Sean's got to try to catch that bag in the
No, I don't
left.
think he could grab it.
All right, well, he's got a 10.
Yeah, I would just stay true. There
Wolf
you go.
Daddy off.
Just
so
put
we
it
got
on.
10-7. Three
Oh.
more points.
10
So
to
it's
7.
9-5. They took the lead.
They
It
came
was
back from
5-0.
5-0.
Yep.
9-0 run. Speaking of 9-0 run, what happened to the goddamn
What happened?
the TV's not on no
Oh,
more?
shit.
Would
We
they
gotta
unplug it?
We're going to have to talk to Super.
I think they unplugged it over there.
That'll drop, I
Little
think.
fuckers. Those little volleyball fuckers. We have to break some glasses.
Uh-oh. Vinny got caught in the front.
That's gonna go though.
Well,
There it
that
goes.
one, but
There
look at
it
the
goes.
other one.
No, it's gone.
No, the front.
Oh, there's nothing you could do with that one.
Nope.
You just go over it.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see Vinny.
That's 10.
10s.
All right.
Okay.
Good
they
shooting.
keep the lead, 10-10. Did they just plug it back in? I think they did.
I don't think they did. Oh, let's see. Yeah. There it goes.
Ooh.
Super did say that TV's older than his son.
How old is his son?
It doesn't matter. That TV's older than him.
He could have just had a kid.
Yeah.
Sean needs to get that big
He
bag
got
for
it.
Sean. Big bag for Sean. Wolf
Oh,
Daddy 2 off, 1 on
huge.
right now, Matt.
There it
Big
is.
bag.
Huge.
That's 10. 10 for Sean. Wolf Daddy's got to get to make this in. He gets a 4. So this is a big bag for him. He needs to keep the lead to 6. He does. 6 points. It is now 15-5.
And Candlewood is taking a 10-7 lead.
This is why this bag. This
Yeah.
is very important for 914.
Well, they need this game. And then this game has gone the other way. So they could grab.
We got 2 in there.
Yeah, but there's also one more, so you're not grabbing any.
No, but you can get 2 more. Bring it to 10-9, 11-9.
Yeah.
Boards are so significantly slower than anything else.
Ward,
Oh.
just remember Ward. Go fast. Yeah.
Ooh, Vinny off the back. Sinister.
What?
Vinny's got to make the rest of his in.
They're taking him out.
Oh!
Hey,
Vinny with the 9
They're taking those boards out.
9-5.
Candlewood boards are gone.
Wow.
Too slow.
Too slow.
Way too slow. So those boards are getting fucking
What are they going to do? Throw them in the fire?
86. We're going to throw them in the trash.
19-5 here, Matt.
Those,
Vinny and the Creator
And now
taking
on
a
4
significant
boards.
lead. Creator starts in the hole.
now on
Wolf
4
Daddy
bags.
in the hole.
They're going to come over here. So I guess we're playing with 5 boards, and then there's a
Ooh, off the side of the board, Wolf Daddy and Creator in the
In the
hole.
hole.
He's got 9.
He's got 9.
It's
This
9
could be
to-
game. This could. Oh,
If he can go around the left side.
that's gonna be tough. You got it. Yeah,
oh,
that's what happened.
He's done that so many times today.
Yeah, so he
He's
finished
knocked
with
them
a
in
10.
a lot.
He finished
luckily,
with a 10, and that's
10-9.
10-9.
1 point.
Yeah,
But
only
they
1
got
point.
20.
They need
So,
this game.
yeah, there's 1 more point. Oh, here she is.
There she is.
Here
Payne Hayes.
she is.
So right now it's 10-7. Eric and the Sandmen are playing very well.
Yeah, they are. They're playing great today. Did you win your game, Peyton? Yeah, she did. So they beat
Our number 1.
our number 1. So their number 1 beat our number 1.
That's right.
We're supposed to be impartial here, but
Well,
ooh,
it is
Vinny,
what it is.
push
You
that
gotta
pile
just-
and you'll push that bag in.
That's a good bag. Just stay the course. There it is.
Up, that's the mistake.
Go up. Go up.
You gotta just go in.
Just go
You
in.
just need 1 point.
Saying just go in, and it's
Oh,
not going to go
my
in.
God.
But this might drop. There. Oh, there it is.
Wow,
6-4. That's game.
that's game. 6-4.
Doesn't matter. Look at that.
Well, we got
so
one,
we got
so
one
that's
back.
10-8.
10-8, 10-8.
All right, and we got Greg
What's this, though? Sandman won,
Okay,
10-9.
so we got 10-9, and that's what I told you. So we're about to get 10-9.
There you go.
There
10-9.
it is. So we caught that 2 that I said earlier. If Peyton didn't betray us, we would be doing much better.
Yeah. If she didn't...
She betrayed.
She stabbed me in the heart.
She got blackmailed.
She did. She stabbed me in the
I'd
heart.
like to know what the blackmail was.
Well, she didn't really want to talk about that, but you just brought it up.
Well, you know,
because you're drinking truth serum. Drinking truth serum.
This is truth serum.
Holy shit.
Hey, you're.
Thank God nobody's listening. So
Yeah.
we'll be fine.
Nothing is safe here. Nothing is safe.
Oh God. Oh look, Sean McDonough. Nick's down 8.
Why isn't
Big
the
Mac
game's
is
on? We got the game on.
Big
Look,
Mac.
it's right there. Game's on.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we got the game.
Pat, look at Pat. Let's go 914. We got Pat Walsh on. Patty Batty.
Patty the Batty.
Oh, nice. We can see shit now. This is nice. People are actually right. But how long ago they write? What time is it? Pat wrote that at 8:39.
It is 8:42.
Okay, so 3 minutes ago. So
Yeah, 3
maybe
minutes
Pat's
ago.
listening.
I think I'm gonna go take a.
Hi, Kristen. How are you?
I'm gonna go take a outside break.
Are you? All right, I'm going to
Yeah,
be
just,
on.
just for a second.
I'm going to talk with everybody. It's
And
8:42.
This is actually a game that they need to win. They
well,
need to,
Super needs to do something.
Super needs to show up.
Super needs to pull his weight here. Matt is going to do something. I don't know what he's doing outside. We used to smoke cigarettes, but then we graduated, and now we vape. So we have Drago and David versus Super and George on court 1 here. Kieran, fresh out of a Diddy party. What's up?
We should have 4 more boards.
4 more boards. We got rid of the Candlewood board. Karen, jump in here. Should we plug the movie? Should we plug the movie?
I don't. He's putting something on my tip right now.
We're gonna plug the movie for Kieran.
Listen,
so we have
I'm glad we got rid of that.
Kieran Crampton with us.
Yes. How are you? It's good to see you.
And we got a celebrity on. Let's talk about your celebrity.
I don't think it's very high celebrity.
Well, it's very high celebrity. Whenever you go to a Diddy party,
I have not been. Well,
Baby
I have
oil?
not been late night to a Diddy party. There's a lot of rumors out there. I cannot confirm or deny that I've been to this house in the Hamptons. There may have been a party that he was throwing at someone else's house.
Did you wear all white?
I will say I did wear all white.
Okay.
It was not his house. It was someone else's house who will remain nameless. But it's just one of those things where, let's get back to the action at hand here. I'm very glad we got rid of that Candlewood board. I feel like
Tell me about that Candlewood.
It was covered in sandpaper. I don't know what they did with that board, but it seemed like it had been left out in the rain for 24 hours before they put it on this court here. It was
Screwed you all up.
It was a bit ridiculous.
Gotcha.
It didn't screw me up. I mean, I'm not a fine cornhole player. I'm not a pro or an ACL guy. I mean, I might tear an ACL every now and then, but I'm not one of these.
I might tear an ACL.
That's where I'm not.
Oh, that's
I mean, from
great.
what I see with the professional cornhole players, you have to look angry most of the time. I'm not an angry man. I'm a
Kristen, to answer
happy
your
man.
question, unfortunately, Matt and I are just commentating tonight. We are not playing. Luckily for Candlewood, we're not on the boards.
Yeah, you guys are a real
Matt and
threat.
I-
You're a real threat.
especially fueled with McAllen, would be unstoppable.
The McAllen is great. I'm gonna have another sip of
Yeah,
that.
go
That's
for it.
fantastic.
Go for it. We got plenty.
That's great. We're 0-2, but I
Thank you,
I
Pat.
plan on finishing 5-3. So
Listen.
mark that down. Mark
So
that
you
down.
lost 2 games?
We lost it. Well, we opened up with Peyton.
Well, you're going to lose that.
We hung with a while. It was like 12-11, and then Peyton did what Peyton does. Yeah,
Peyton's a
she looks
gangster.
angry and she throws 12s. That's how
I
it
already
goes.
ousted Peyton today. She's not happy with me.
She's
But
not
that's
happy
okay.
with anybody. She's not happy in general. Yeah. I come here to drink and be
Oh,
happy
look at
and be
we got
mad.
Eddie in the house.
Maybe I'd be
Nice
better.
to see Eddie is there.
I'd be better if I was angrier. Sweetie, would you like your mic back?
That's up to you.
Come along. Take it around.
Well, it was nice having you, Kieran.
Thanks for letting me stop by and complain.
I want to be invited to the next Diddy party.
Yeah, I don't go to Diddy parties. I don't even like baby oil.
Listen, I will admit it on the air. If I got
shape, or
invited,
fan,
I would go.
I do not do baby oil.
Why would you not go?
I don't do it.
If it enhances the situation, why not?
So you heard it here first. He doesn't like baby oil.
Well,
he's allergic to baby oil.
That's what he says. But do you believe it?
He's not. I've known him.
You went to school with him.
I've known him for 30 years. Seriously, 30 years. That's crazy, right?
Do you think that baby oil hasn't been involved?
Maybe
a few times.
Maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
But I've known him. I can't believe how old we're getting. I've known him for 30 years.
It's fucking pretty sick.
Crazy, right?
We should tell the story of when we met.
What, with the raccoon?
With the raccoon. So everybody, I don't know if everybody knows this. Matt is my brother-in-law. He married my sister.
Yes.
And the first time I met him, we were in my driveway. And we're bullshit. We're just talking for the first time. Hey, how are you? Yeah, I'm Keith.
Yep.
I'm Matt. We did that whole little thing, and then
you go, look at this motherfucker. There's a raccoon.
There's a raccoon in the garbage pail coming out as if he owns the fucking place.
So then Keith goes to me.
I'm freaking out.
Keith goes to me, you got something. And I pop my trunk, and I had
like 15,000 softballs.
Yeah. That was my softball days.
So we start throwing softballs at the raccoon to get him out of the property.
Yeah. And then what happens?
A cop pulls up.
Yep. Whoop, whoop. Pulls up.
Matt pulls out his badge.
Yep.
And gets us out of trouble.
I told
I'm going to like this guy, right?
I told that motherfucker to stand down. I said, listen, pal, you're outranked.
Matt was actually hammered at the time as well.
Yeah, I was. Thank God the keys were out of the car.
That was great.
Great
night.
Yeah.
I said to myself at that point, I want this guy to marry my sister.
Yeah. Crazy. And your neighbor called on you.
Yeah, I know. No, my neighbors didn't really like me in that house.
Yeah, they didn't like you in that house.
It's okay.
And you moved on.
I moved on.
Yeah.
We did what we had to do.
To bigger and better.
Well, bigger house.
And there's
with
a timeout
less
here.
People around.
There's a timeout here, and Super is searching for something.
Super needs to pick up his game.
I saw his face.
He is a Bizignano. What is it?
A Bizignano.
Well, he's a busy.
He's a busy bee.
No, what did I do? I sponsored him.
Yes.
What is he? He's a
busy scholarship. He's a busy
scholarship. Him and Adrian, and I want him to show me why. Right?
Yeah.
He's playing for me right now.
You know what the problem? So Supa is a great teammate. He really is a great teammate.
I love Supa.
I do too. He tries to get the best out of his teammate. And George, this is the first time that George has been in this kind of stressful environment, because it does get stressful if you take it there. If you get there,
looks like 6'4" Supa.
Yeah, if you get there, it's not going to be good.
No.
If you take it too seriously.
I like George, by the way.
I do too.
He's a good player. I like
he's a great player
with him.
He's a great player, but again, he just really started.
What do you think he listens to when we're not around?
He listens to The Doors.
You think so?
Yeah, or
I was going to say Megadeth.
Willie Nelson.
Yeah, maybe.
I could see Willie Nelson, The Doors.
Nelson.
Yeah.
He's got the long gray hair.
Yeah.
The gray goatee. Do you think he's married, or he just bangs a bunch of women?
He could do both, I think. I think he's married and bangs a bunch of women.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's wearing jorts. So he could do it all.
With the high socks.
Yeah, jorts, high socks.
Jean shorts.
Yeah, jorts.
Yep.
There it is.
Look, Supa's clapping.
See, and that's the reason why he's a good teammate. He tries to pump him up because he knows if George could just get out of the environment and just throw the bag.
I agree.
He's a good player.
Yes.
Very good player, but he's just never been in this kind of environment.
As a member, look at that. So Supa in the hole. Drago is off to the left. Drago off the board that time.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. Oh, he followed
Supa
That's unsuper-like.
Very unsuper-like.
Yeah.
Do you remember Super in the B League when we were doing teams? Remember when we were doing teams?
A couple weeks ago, you're talking about. Like a month ago.
He was unstoppable.
Yeah, he was.
Just, you couldn't stop him.
We lost to them, right?
Yeah, we lost to them.
No.
Twice. No, we beat them once. We did beat them once.
We won the first game, and then we lost the next
twice.
two. Yeah. Oh, so we finished in second.
Yes. Or
Yeah.
third. I don't know. I think second. We finished in the
we
finals.
finished in second.
We got to the finals,
Yeah,
bro.
we did. We just
No.
never won. We never won.
No, but we got to the finals. That's the closest we got.
Yeah, we've never won.
Matt probably wants to go off and play with somebody better.
No,
I don't blame
that's
him.
not true.
However,
That's not true.
he married my sister.
No,
so
we
he
started this.
Stuck with me.
We started this together.
Yeah, but we're gonna finish it together.
Yeah, well, and you know what? I think right now.
But thank God you're better than me again.
No, I think.
No, you fucked me up last time we played.
well,
pretty badly.
I think right now this is the best that we both played at the same time. Right now.
Yeah, but you're. I would say that you took that leap, and you scared me last time because I couldn't beat you. 2 games, you beat the shit out of me.
It happens. Every dog is his day. You know.
I told you when you.
Oh,
took
he's
that
going
leap,
up. Oh, he went way
I
up.
told you when you took that leap, you were gonna beat everybody.
You know what? I had a couple health issues.
Well,
and
that's
that
really-
kind of threw me off.
That's what really is the deal with you. If you get McAllen in your system, like you should be on
Yeah.
the boards right now.
If I played, I would.
You would fuck everybody up.
I think I would fuck. I would fuck somebody up.
Yep.
You know, but and then I would throw like a 4-3. So when it counted.
So I've never heard this term jorts.
Yeah. So it's instead of jeans or shorts, it's jorts.
Gotcha.
There you go.
The high socks is what got me.
It actually makes the whole thing work.
It does. It brings it all together.
Yeah, it brings it together.
Do you think he ties his shoes, or
I think they're like Skechers. They're like the Joe Montana shoes that
you just slip in?
you slip them in. He don't fuck around.
He doesn't fuck around. He has been. How many women has he been with?
I would say 412.
He looks like it. He's
Yeah.
definitely.
I think was that the game?
Oh, Peyton's back.
No.
Did you win again? Did you? I did. You know what, Peyton?
Why does this
I'm gonna
thing
oust
keep on
you
going on?
really badly. Okay, you're really look at what you're doing to us. You won how many games?
3.
Yeah, she's undefeated so
Yeah,
far.
So there you go.
Super left the game
Where did he go?
to make sure that these assholes stopped unplugging his shit
he
because
is
he wants
too
to
concerned with the Knicks.
He wants the Knickerbockers.
Oh, we got Megatron.
There's Mega. You want to sit?
Mega.
How are my Knicks doing right now?
I think they're
We
losing.
don't know because Super is more concerned
Super is very
with
concerned with the
Knicks
Knick game right
than
now.
with his game right
I don't
now.
think I can handle them going 0-2 at the
It would be really bad if they went
We,
over.
we were
They have to
they
win
were
tonight.
down.
The Knicks are my heart.
They were down by 8.
And Jalen Brunson needs to stop getting
They're up
himself
by
in
5.
foul trouble.
Knicks are up by 5.
Oh, that's good. They were down by 8.
They were
earlier.
down by 8.
McDonough.
Now they're up by
If
5.
we have
Look,
Jalen
you're filling
in that
us in.
fourth quarter full, then it's a different story.
Hey, you know what? Whatchamacallit played really good. The bench played amazing. Payne played great. McBride played great.
Look at what we got here.
Yeah, there's a timeout. He's actually telling them, like, listen,
What's the score here total?
it's 16-15. Oh, it's
13-9.
13-9.
We're losing.
Yeah, and it was.
Well, that's because of.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll see you soon.
yeah.
It's fucking unbelievable. She was supposed to play with 914 for the record. Okay.
She's going to get tired at some point.
She was supposed to be on 914. She totally dogged us. It is what it is.
Eric and the Sandman.
So
This game is important.
it's
This is a very important game
very
right now.
important.
They have a chance.
So we got. Oh well, here he is. Oh, he threw it. You know, I'm just happy George isn't playing with Rico.
I totally agree.
That was not a good team.
And you know what? I don't think Rico and Dooley are playing that well right now. What? What's up, brother? Very nice to meet you.
This is your son? Stop it.
Get out. How old?
How old are you? 17.
17.
How old are you?
He had a high note, so he's feeling good.
How old are you?
How old are you?
I let my 17-year-old drink too. I have
47.
my youngest is
so
17.
23.
So my daughter's 23.
Yeah.
She has a son already, so I'm a fucking granddad. I swear to God.
Yeah, he's a granddad. Yeah.
My daughter is 23. I could have kids your age. You call that what?
We call you Unk.
Unk?
Unk.
Hi, Unk.
Means you're fucking old.
Yeah, old. That's a big round.
Listen, I've been called old before. I'll take it. I'll take it. So are you as good as Dad or what? You're working at it?
Not at all.
But you got to work at it. It doesn't. Your
I
dad
thought
works at it.
I thought he took points. Oh, there. No, 18,
Does he?
15.
You might have to take him to my gym. I have a gym. Built a gym. I have to show you some shit. I'll get you. You'll put Dad to shame. You come work with me. Come work with me. I'll teach you so much shit. Game over.
George, can George?
You
George
should. You should have seen
board.
me. You should have seen me 3 months ago. I was 60 pounds heavier.
Nice collect right there. George got to go in. He didn't. Oh, he took them all. So he's got a 10. What?
You found it? Oh no. Okay. Who am I giving this to?
Whoever you want to give it to.
Yeah, you
I
guys
don't know
are
if I
definitely
wanna
up
give it
next.
a
It's every other.
What are we looking at on this bracket? Are we winning anything?
I don't. All right.
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna give it a Peyton. Peyton wants it.
So Rico and Dooley are
You gotta
winning.
take this too.
Eric is winning.
See, now you're not.
So we need a couple more games. So
Almost stuck that
we're down.
I almost what?
We got to start battling back because this is a big lead now.
Well-
13-9.
The mic's not on.
Four's a lot. I don't like that four.
It's on, but the mic's
And
not
Super just lost. So 14-9. We're chasing 5. Chasing 5.
Out of the what?
Hello.
But
on. Oh, there
I'm
you
on.
are. I hear her.
4-3 if they win. 4-3.
So where are
2.
we?
Wow.
You got we're chasing 2. Kind of.
14-9. Ooh.
Fuego, you're on 1 right here.
Oh, good. We got Fuego again. Not Fuego.
We got Megatron. We got Megatron. He's gonna have to change
Megatron.
that. We're gonna have to force him.
Peyton, we're gonna have to come up with a nickname for you eventually.
Yeah.
Peyton's not. It's just not doing it.
Twinkle
for me. I gotta
Toes.
come up. Twinkle Toes doesn't work.
You
Did
need
you
more
win?
count. No.
What are y'all's ideas?
Well, because I got Peyton.
I was watching.
He
I
lost.
was watching. He got sidetracked, but I was watching.
Who
Well,
won?
maybe if you weren't
Not us.
focusing on the Nick game, you know. Go ahead, hook it up.
I got you.
Oh, he's playing the electric guitar.
But honestly,
Oh, get it.
Peyton, you can be honest about
Get
this.
it.
It's okay. Okay.
Good or more?
What?
Have you ever seen a better looking grandfather than me? I'm a grandfather. I'm a grandfather. There's no.
If my sister
grandfathers.
actually got pregnant, I'd say my dad. My dad's a very handsome fellow.
Is he?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I have a MILF and a DILF as parents.
There you go.
Let me pull up my dad.
Let me see.
Why is it not giving me everything that it's
There's no service here. You got to hook up to my Wi-Fi.
Well, basically, that's
So
my dad.
here
Oh,
it's
he's a very good-looking guy. Okay.
let me see him.
I'll back
Yeah, he's a
down.
good-looking guy.
I'll back to him. But is he a grandfather?
He kind of looks like older Vito.
Wait, is he a grandfather?
He could have been.
Is he? That's not the question, Peyton. You're avoiding the question.
Oh, wait. Here's more photos. There's more photos of my dad.
Is your father a grandfather? Great
No,
looking
he's
guy.
not.
Is he grandfather?
No.
Not yet.
Okay, so
Well,
that's
I don't-
not. I mean, why is your dad even coming into the picture here? Not a grandfather.
Yeah, he's not. He's not there yet.
So I'll ask again. Have you ever had a better looking grandfather than me? I am a good looking grandfather.
I'm not too sure. I don't really know many grandfathers.
Okay.
Yeah, I would.
There
I
you
could
go.
understand that.
Not
Who's
too
a
many
good-looking
grandfathers.
grandfather?
And you know what? Being a granddad, I can say that and get away with it.
That's my mom.
Wow.
Let me see this. Oh, smoke show.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's my mom.
You gotta send her. Send her my digits. Don't send her my digits. He's my brother-in-law. He'll kill me.
Oh God.
I begin.
She looks like an actress or something, right?
My mom. My mom is a very beautiful woman.
God bless.
You have a very good looking family.
There you do.
Oh, you guys haven't seen my sister either.
Yes, we did.
Oh yeah, that's my sister and my stepmom.
Very good looking family.
She's a very
Your
nice
sister
lady.
looks like you.
I know your sister does look like you. She looks exactly like you. Can't believe that.
That is definitely my
That's
stepmom.
crazy. You guys look very much alike.
I can actually find a picture of us side to side so y'all can actually see. 'Cause it's kind of crazy.
You guys look very much alike.
We used to never look alike.
All right. So I think they're going to start this game finally.
It's about time. So
Right now, it's Candlewood's winning 14-9.
And that's Peyton's fault.
And
throw that out
914
there.
needs to call a timeout. The Knicks are winning, I think.
Well, if John would get out of the way.
Yeah, John's in the middle. What's the score?
Look, you got people calling you a traitor on.
Indiana's not winning.
See that?
All right, so Indiana's not winning.
On the broadcast.
Wow.
You have a very pretty family. You really do. You guys are a very pretty family.
That's Matt. That's me, my sister, and my mom.
Oh, very cute. Very
cute.
nice.
So you got people calling you a traitor on the broadcast.
Hang on, let me read these damn comments, cause
No, there's only one towards you, and it's that bottom one right there.
Yeah, it said,
That's the only one.
shut the fuck up, traitor. That's what it says.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
you know what? You can shut the fuck up. Are you even playing?
No. I'm not.
Exactly.
We
You
can-
weren't
we
good
weren't
enough
al-
to be
we
on the
weren't
team.
Oh, I
allowed-
was definitely
We
good
were
enough.
good enough.
Yeah.
We chose to broadcast.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know what, guys? Are you ready to hear this?
Sure.
Your guys' regional is a day before my birthday. Are we gonna do something special?
What's
your birthday?
The 15th?
My birthday is the 15th,
The 15th.
and y'all's regional is on June 14th.
So what are we
Flag
gonna
Day.
do? You know when Matt's birthday is?
The 6th. You didn't know that.
Well,
D-Day.
happy
Gemini. That's why we clash.
Did you just say D-Day?
Yeah.
Dick Day?
No.
Your birthday's on Dick Day?
My birthday is on
It's on Dick Day.
it's on Dick Day, which is really
Dick Day.
World War II. That's how it started. That's how we got involved.
That's why we're free
A
today.
bunch of dicks on dicks.
D-Day.
D-
Dead Day. It
Dick
was
Day.
really Dead Day. But
I
if you
like
want to
Di-
call
I
it,
like
if you
Dick
like
Day.
Dick Day, then go for
That
it.
sounds a lot better.
Whatever your culture knows. D-Day.
It's okay. My birthday's on Father's Day.
Oh, yeah, true. This
Oh,
year.
wow.
Not every year, but this year.
And then my dad's birthday's on Monday.
You know, there really needs to be a grandfather.
So he's a Gemini, too. This game's 6-0 already. They need this game.
I was born 6 hours early. I was supposed to be born on my dad's birthday.
I was born 2 weeks late, and I broke my fucking mother's ribs.
Oh, you fat-headed
I was.
motherfucker.
Almost 10 pounds.
Oh my goodness, he's so cute.
my little boy.
That's his grandchild.
See if I can find more
Keith
photos.
has not been involved in one
How
game.
old is he?
He hasn't been involved in one game
Two?
so far.
So your daughter had him at what, 21?
21.
Yeah.
Wow.
My newest tattoo.
15-9.
Oh, Thor's hammer.
Candlewood.
Colored in.
6-7-0 here.
Where
Adrian's in the hole.
She's a very super.
They're both
My son's your
black
age.
bags, so it's
Your
tough.
son?
Yeah, I have a son your age. 18.
No, she's
18.
older. I
She's
thought
19.
Oh, she's 19.
I'll be 20.
Oh, it's terrible.
There it is.
He's actually in good shape.
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
know
Come on.
what
That's
that
so
was
cute.
because it's
Isn't he
black
the
on
cute?
black.
That's so cute.
He's a cute
But-
little kid.
Let's see here. Adrian
This
took.
is
Adrian took points,
if
so
my
it's not
dog
nothing.
was a human on ChatGPT. I figured I'd add that, but look at my little boy. Look at my little boy. See?
He's big.
This is what well, look
He's big for
look,
two.
Look who his grandfather
For
is.
2 years old, he's big.
He's got a big grandfather.
Fuego. That bag could come back.
He just turned 2 as well.
Might come back. It's
Here's
coming,
my daughter.
but it didn't.
She's pretty.
That's amazing how that bag
Well,
stayed.
look who her grandfather. Look who her father is.
I think
Maybe it's about the mother. You know?
You
so.
wanna see
He,
the mother?
he just took
Let me
4
show you the
points
mother.
there. 9-4.
Yeah.
I have a
Your
beautiful
wife
wife.
is beautiful.
She is. She made my kids look very good. She makes me look very good. See? I
Yes,
have a very beautiful wife.
They're taking a time out. They're talking it over.
So Matt is married to your sister?
Yes.
Yeah.
Want to see a picture of my sister?
Fuck.
Yep. A while ago.
Let me see if I can find my sister.
She looks like Keith. Exactly like Keith.
Oh my god.
Love her.
My sister's very pretty.
She kind of looks a little bit like your wife too. Like your wife and her could probably be sisters too.
That's why he likes her. That's why he picked his. It was fucking weird.
Don't make this weird.
It was so weird when he picked her. I was like,
Well,
why
no,
are you
like-
picking her?
Like you all kind of look
There's
alike,
me,
except
there's my
for like,
sister.
Me.
yeah, you
Yeah.
look like the
Where
fucking
did Matt
leprechaun
come
of the
I am.
group.
I am the leprechaun. I'm the
Fucking-
one that brought Spark to the family.
There we are.
They were real fucked up when I
What
got
the
there.
fuck is going on with his face?
Me? Yeah, my face is fucked up, man. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Yeah, we just
There
like,
we go.
there we go.
That's better.
Amanda doesn't look
I'm
too
up
good in
though,
that photo
guys.
either.
So sorry to cut this short.
Go ahead, go do
Go
your
ahead.
thing. Maybe lose one for us. No, I don't know. Be
It is 16-9.
member, you know?
It's 16-9. They're running away. This game looks like it's going to go our way.
All right, this is getting out of hand.
You're not even.
So
Yeah, it's 16-10 now. All right, so we're down. We're chasing 6. They're 914 chasing 6.
Luis Fuego and Adrian are about to pick something up here.
And Vinny and the creator. And no. They're going to have to really go on a run.
Yeah,
Have to go on a run or it's going to be over.
very
What are we
quickly.
We're at 41%. So 41%
We
of the
got a
games.
lot. There's a lot left.
There's a lot of games. A lot of games.
You know, who knows who we played, who they played.
Who
We got a
drank
lot
more?
of- yeah, you know.
Who's got AIDS?
Who's
we
got-
don't know. We don't know
Yeah.
who's got AIDS here. Adrian just went off the back.
I gotta go. You know, my,
You got to go tinkle.
Yeah.
Your prostrate is not prostratable. There you go.
Problem, really.
Yeah, it is a problem. It's all right. You got to go. You got to go. What's the score of the game? Knicks are up 3 now. All right. And we are up 15-4. Well, not we. 914 is up 15-4. That's a nice bag, though. Great bag. Great bag there. So it's 15-4. In the other games, Vinny and the creator are beating Drago and Dave 13-0. And Russell the Muscle is beating Greg the Leg and Jeff 17-10. The other games are about to kick off. Two bags on the top. Oh, he goes off the board. That's a 10-7 round. It's going the other way. Gave that one up, so it's 15-11. And Adrian and Fuego, they need to find their way here. Finish this game off. As he's in the hole. In the hole. To the left. And he's in the hole. Adrian off to the right now. He could grab that. Maybe not no more. He might have to go airborne. He does. He's going airborne. He got them all. Huge, huge round. Big bags right there. Big, big bags by Adrian. Huge lead, 19-11. As Megatron goes in. And I think it's Tank that went in. Off the board. This could be it.
Did you happen to catch me get whacked by a volleyball over there?
No, I didn't. But I saw that you were wondering how to get back. I saw that.
Well, yeah, it's not easy. Over
That could be it.
Knicks by 3 at the
Next
half.
by
Okay.
3, and that's the game.
So Adrian
they took it.
and Megatron took it down.
Huge
Like they're
game. They
supposed
needed
to.
it. They needed to. They need to win the rest of the games.
So it's 16-11.
Yeah, they don't have to play. They don't have to play Twinkle Toes no more.
Yeah, they got to
They
win
have to
everything
win
else.
every game.
Absolutely.
You know, that's basically how it goes. And Vinny, they were up by a lot. Now it's getting close. So 14-7.
And nothing else is.
Nothing
going
else
on.
has happened.
So we got Goof and Ripper versus John and Scott.
Yeah.
I'd like to see them play.
Let's see. Let's see what they got. Let's see the standings here.
17-11.
No, I know those standings.
They just won another game.
Um.
I got whacked by a volleyball. These little.
So
fuckers.
John and Scott are 1-2,
Okay. Well, they won the first game.
and then they lost the next two.
Yeah.
The problem is with 914 is they have three teams that are 0-3, and they have one other team that's 0-4.
Yep.
So they have 4 bottom teams and 4 top teams, and you can't have that.
Yeah.
You know. So Eric and the Sandman are 4-0.
We're probably going to get blasted for not.
We're
playing,
definitely
right?
going to get blamed. Even though it was kind of at the time like, all right, not a big deal. You know?
Hey, listen. At the end of the day,
It is what it is.
We
It's about fun.
chose to broadcast.
Yeah, we chose to broadcast instead.
We thought it would be more fun to put it on the air and let everybody see this
Yeah,
event.
and when you put it on the air without any volume or anything like that, you might watch for 10 seconds.
You don't
and
watch.
It's gone.
You want to hear the stupidity.
Yeah,
that
you want to hear
comes
the
out of us.
stupidness. Yeah. So,
As you've pointed out already.
yeah, and
We're
John
talking about stupid shit, and we
They're
have a
pl-
good time.
And John's playing with lucky bags. He's not a lucky guy. Well,
Who
he
this?
is kind
this
of a lucky.
Scoticus
Yeah,
thing?
Scoticus bags.
What is that? What bag
Those
is
are the lucky Pro Sniper Elites.
Are those pro snipers?
Yeah, Pro Sniper Elites.
Or surefires?
Pro Sniper Elites. Yep.
Why would they be using them?
They're very similar to a lot of things. They're probably like a very similar copycat.
Well, you know what I don't like about them? They're smaller profile. Which I do. Well, you know my favorite bags ever are my Miami
Pro Snipers.
Pro Snipers.
That's what I'm saying. So they're fast. They're very fast bag. So your Miami Pro Snipers, they're non-carpet. These are elites, so there's carpet. But your bags work in...
But they're tiny.
Yeah, they're good,
The
though.
profile's tiny.
They're good, though, if it's in a very slow environment.
Very good.
Yeah, they're amazing. They're one of
I love those
top bags.
Yeah.
Top bags. If you're in a slow... If you're in a
I feel
slow...
like you could control them more, you know?
They're straight.
Yeah.
They shoot straight. You know?
Maximus, another traitor over there.
Yeah, he said he wasn't playing that great. So... But him not playing that great is probably like an 8. Let's see. So here's the leaderboard. Twinkle Toes 981, Big Bad Wolf 932, Adrian 932, Eric 879, Sandman 878, and I'm gonna guess this is Fuego.
What?
Just the fire.
Yeah, that's Fuego.
856, Vinny's 836.
So we have a bunch at the top, but we're not winning.
There's a lot of really good shooters here. I mean, the one player that's shooting below is Big Mike, 779.
Wow, really?
He's usually in like an 8.5, 2, and 9. You know, so
wow.
Maximus is shooting 8.12. So
Well, you expect Max to be in the 8s.
yeah, he's in the 8s. He's always in the 8s.
Look, I just watched Mike throw a bag off the board.
Top DPRs are Twinkle Toes, Adrian,
When
and the
can you
Sandman.
say Mike has thrown it off the board? I mean, that's not Mike.
Mike doesn't throw it off?
I look up, and of course he throws it off the
No,
board. That's crazy.
he'll throw it sometimes. But it's usually, if he does throw it off the board, he's usually still getting a 9. You know, he's not throwing a 7.
It's weird.
You know, or a 6 or...
If this counted, Scoticus has a 10 right now.
It didn't. Didn't count.
How we doing? Jeff just walked past us.
Yeah, he walked past.
Grief.
I could just tell you.
Not happy. 17-12. We picked up another game somewhere, Matt.
You know what? See, when you come into this kind of atmosphere.
Oh, we're starting here.
When you come into this kind of atmosphere, it's just different.
Yeah.
It's hard to throw.
I agree. John off to the right of the hole. I don't know who this gentleman is. It's Goof or Ripper? Who's Goof? Oh, Goof is over there, I believe.
That's the Goof. That's the Goof.
Yeah.
And that's the Ripper.
So, John, nobody's in the hole yet. Here comes Ripper. Ripper's in the hole. There you go. John, the Baptist, skips over the hole, and he's got 3 on. And Goof, look, you can't even go in without taking Goof in, and look at John does.
He did.
John 4 on the board. Goof's got a 7 right now with 1 bag left. Oh, it's 8-4. 4 points. 4 points for the Ripper. Just ripped John a new one.
Yeah.
In that scenario.
They're chasing 5, and I just checked. Jeff's shooting not as
he's not Jeff like.
No, he's shooting old Jeff.
Old Jeff.
Yeah, and
wow.
Greg the leg is shooting like old Greg.
Wow, really?
Yeah, he's shooting. They're in the 6s and the 5s. So
Goof in the hole. Scotticus to the right of the hole. Goof off to the left of the hole. Scotticus.
Nice
in
bag.
The hole.
Very nice bag.
Pretty.
Yeah. Stay up.
Goof.
Nice push.
That was a very nice push. He pushed that bag out of the way. Look
Greg,
at Scott.
Yeah,
Scott's
getting better.
gotten a lot better.
So much better. Tell you the truth, I wanted to be with him, and ever since then, he's gotten a lot better. I'm not gonna take credit for it.
8-7.
But sometimes you just need a little bit of positive vibe.
5-0. Goof and Ripper. John D.
Ripper's pretty ripped.
Yeah, well, I think that's where that name comes from.
Yeah. Might be wearing a schmedium.
Schmedium.
Yeah. But he's pretty ripped.
Well, here he goes. Off to the right and around the back of the hole.
You got to use
John,
that bag.
there's John.
You got to use that bag. John's really good at this.
Goof in the hole. I'm sorry, Ripper in the hole. John off to the right. Ripper. Off to the left.
Now
you got use that as a backboard. Ooh.
That's not going to do it.
That's not going to do it.
It's going to help Ripper out here.
He's off to the right of that hole. Ripper is going to go right in. John could take both bags.
Got to take him. He doesn't. So 8s.
Yep. You needed those points.
You needed to grab.
That bag was hanging inside.
Yeah, you need to grab.
All right, so that doesn't work. So we got a 5-0 lead still.
I thought he was going to throw like an inside-out bag. I like to throw that bag where it cuts back.
Yep.
A lefty could do that from the outside.
Goof in the hole. Scott right
nice
in front
bag.
of the hole, level
nice
1.
bag.
I like
Perfect.
that. That's very nice.
Does he back block? I would. Doesn't.
That's a great.
Go right through it. It's going up. Nice.
Nice.
Replace.
Very nice.
Replace.
Goof.
There you
Knocking
go.
Scotticus in.
Try to back block that. Nope.
Oh,
he went
what
off
are
the
you
board.
doing?
I don't know what that was.
How do you miss that far?
Yeah. Just going for the win.
6-5 right now.
Going for the win. And he doesn't. So 8-7. So they lost the point. That's a winnable round.
He had that.
Yeah, that was all him. Winnable round that you just give back. And let's look at the scores here. 17-12. And this one looks not so promising on court 1. Court 2, finally they're showing up. Mike and Kieran. Eric and the Sandman are just... They're running. They're running good.
Oh, look at this. Look at Twinkle Toes.
Twinkle Toes and Super.
Who's Hawk?
That's
Viv?
Yeah, it's Viv.
What the hell was Hawk?
She's the Hawk.
What is she doing?
She thinks
be the Queen of Cats.
She's the Night Hawk.
Everybody knows you as the Queen of Cats. Be the queen that you are.
So 914 needs to start chipping. They need to start chipping away.
Oh, what a bag by the Ripper.
Very nice bag.
John D.
Got it.
He slid it in. It looks like 10-8 in favor
10-8.
of the Ripper. So that's going to go 8-0.
Yeah. It's getting late early.
Yeah, it is.
You know.
What is Justin eating over there? What is that? Is that some beef jerky?
You got some beef jerky?
Bacon jerky.
It looked like fucking. What I get my dog? What is it? Let me see. Let me try this. Like.
Are you kidding me right now? That's a real thing?
Keith's gonna buy a whole crate of it. You're gonna buy a whole thing right now. I can tell.
Oh
it is
God.
good. Like pepperonis for the dog.
No, that's my wife can make me do things with that. I'm serious. She could be like, here, and give me a treat like a dog.
Come on. They are good though. That
was really good.
Wow. Really good. That's good shit. Well.
8s.
Whoop.
8-8 and still 8-0.
Wow. This game right here on court 2.
Big Mike straight out of Compton versus Maximus.
Yeah. 13-3. Let's see if
About
they hold it.
They tried to win.
They gotta show up. They do. They have to start playing like they can.
Ripper off to the left. John D in the hole.
I really think that Greg's not DeLulo. He's hurt.
Well, he's been hurt.
No, I know, but he's been playing really well. And him showing up with an ice pack tonight didn't help my...
Well, you know what? He needs to stop playing with his thing.
His dick. Yeah,
before
right.
he plays
He always
cornhole.
plays with his dick.
He's got to stop doing that.
I know.
They just slipped the bag of bacon in front of you. You want to slip that over here?
What are you doing with this? All right, so this timeout is brought to you by Thick Cut Hickory Smoked Bacon. You want to fucking be like a dog?
You can make me
eat
do
some
things.
Hickory Smoked Bacon.
You can absolutely make me do things. Let me see.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Where do you buy that?
Here.
7-Eleven? That's fucking delicious.
Unbelievable.
There's nothing better than bacon in life. I've never met somebody that said, I hate bacon.
Look who's back.
Fuck her.
We're not happy about that. We want you to stop winning for us. Act like you're a team member.
Well, next time we play Hudson Valley.
Is she going to come play with us?
That's to be determined.
Have we ever played Hudson Valley?
We might have to split a scholarship fund. No, because we're going to lose Supa.
Why? Oh.
Yeah, he's like a co-founder.
Yeah.
So we're going to lose Supa.
And Don, right?
And and Don. We're going to lose them both. Which is fine.
Where is Don?
Don's upstate. He's got a house upstate, I think.
I know he has a house upstate.
Yeah, I think he was gonna open it tonight. So I know.
Where is he upstate?
He's up there. I don't know.
Not
where.
Catskills.
No. He's in upstate New York. Not in, like.
Well, Catskills is
no,
upstate.
like
up, like Albany.
Yeah, up. Yeah, he's up
like
there.
Past Albany.
I would have to ask him. I forgot. Maybe we'll ask Super when he comes over.
Is Don a hunter?
No, I don't think he is. I don't think he's a hunter. He's right on the lake. He's got a really nice house right on the lake. I don't know what lake, but it was his father's, and
he took it over.
No, well, his family took it over.
Okay.
But Don, I remember having a conversation with Don. He expanded on it, and it was right. The expansion was kind of right before his cornhole.
Take a sip.
Scotch.
Take a sip.
So he put a garage.
Take a sip.
He built a garage. He built a garage right off the house, and on top is his bedroom. But he didn't go. It's like 32 feet. He said, if I would have known, I would have went an extra 8 feet.
Really?
Yeah.
I know. I gotta let the people see my reaction.
Do you know what they call Scotch? A businessman's drink.
No, hard as system, right?
Because it expands your mind.
Oh, you need the mic too.
Yeah, turn it on.
I can. You just turn it
Hello?
on.
Yep, we hear you.
You good?
I am.
Yeah, you're
fantastic.
good. You're good. You're good.
All right, everybody. Oh, wait.
You're good. I hear you.
We hear you.
I hear you. You don't hear that?
Huh?
Do you hear that on your?
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta let everybody see my first time reaction to scotch.
First time
Peyton is
reaction
drinking
to
a
scotch.
sip of scotch here.
You know what? It's an acquired taste, so
It
it's
is.
going to take a while. You're not going to like it at first.
Don't.
Just
take
sip
a
it.
Oh my
big
god,
swig.
just by smelling it.
Just take a
Just
sip.
take a sip.
Just take a sip.
Small sip to start off, and then get a little bigger and bigger. What'd you think?
I feel like I just tasted water.
Drink
The
again.
ice
Well,
is
there is a
melted.
lot of it's
a lot of
of
ice.
ice.
No.
Not bad.
It's not bad.
No.
When it's iced down, it's a little. If we were to pour it straight, it'd be a lot stronger.
Well, you
but that's why
definitely-
you ice it down.
Well, Peyton, congratulations. I think you just got herpes because there's like 6 people that took a sip out of that fucking glass.
Well, we
tonight.
got Super Kieran and we had
Super Kieran
and Peyton.
Oh, that's it. Only
That's
3.
it.
All
Yep.
right.
One
I got
by
the fucking Diddy disease.
You got the Diddy.
You got the baby oil disease.
You got Diddy's. And look at this.
You got
13.
Diddy without even being invited to the party.
Look at Scotticus, 13-8. As
Wow.
he goes in the hole.
What
They
the
need,
heck is
they
going
need
on
this
here?
game. They're down. They're chasing 7.
They do.
They need a miracle. Their bottoms
Well,
need
Goof
to play.
he looks locked in right
Yeah.
now.
Ooh, ooh,
Their bottoms need to
ooh.
play well. It's not the tops. Tops are doing good. It's the bottoms.
Ooh, that's a
all he
tough
had to do
one.
was stay on the board. He's going to
Is
go
he
up.
off yet?
No.
Oh,
10-7.
10-7.
3 points.
Yeah.
That's 11, 13, 11.
Yep.
So
And all you
I'm
have to do is
guessing
stay on the
John
board.
got really hot here.
I could tell you.
John looks like he's gotten in a lot better shape too. Have you noticed that?
Yes, he's
You
lost weight.
wanna know why? You wanna know why?
He's gotten in good shape. You
Yeah.
know the reason he's
I
gotten in
do.
good shape?
I do. I mean, I live with them.
You live with John?
No,
Oh,
she
which
lives a
John?
goose. Goof.
Oh, that John. Yeah, no, I don't live with that John. I live with that John.
With the other John.
I live with that John.
Goof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's because he's been every time he drops me off at work, he goes on the little trail at my work and
Goes for a
runs.
workout.
He runs. Yeah.
Well, we were talking about him.
Yeah, John had some big rounds. There it is right there.
Ooh,
He had some big rounds,
baby, I
big
love
points.
this way.
I figured as much. I figured
Yeah.
it had to have happened.
No, I mean, Scott's playing very well.
Scott is playing
The
very
problem is
well.
he's playing against a very good player,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, that's terrible.
All right,
He
so
just lost
8-6.
Yep,
Just lost
they
two.
What the hell?
Tied the game.
Oh, there we go.
13-13.
19-12, y'all are losing.
19-13.
Oh,
Smart enough.
it didn't load for me.
Yeah.
Calm down. Fucking
Well,
Gemini,
Mike-
motherfucker.
Mike and Kieran.
Mike
Mike and
spit
Kieran.
it out.
Mike and Kieran.
Making Karen.
All right, so this could get a little closer. They need to get closer. We need to bring it into like 3. It's got to be like a 3-point. Right now, we're exactly at 50%. 50%.
Candlewood catching up. 19-13.
19-13. Yep, 50% complete.
Oh snap! I
There you
am
go.
4-0. I still have 4 games to play. Are
I
you
think
kidding
me and Keith would totally beat you guys.
Matt
Do you want
has
to go back to
aspirations
the last
of being-
BYOP where you literally sucked balls against me, dude?
Wait, can we talk
I
about that?
didn't? Because I
He
don't
beat
remember
you
that.
the first round.
I don't remember that.
He got a 12 to 10.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, he got a 12 to a 10 and couldn't score shit afterwards.
Well, hold on. At
he got
that moment,
cocky with himself.
At that moment, he became the 11th best female.
Yeah, I'm so good as a female. I chopped my dick off. I said, chop it off! Let's go!
we had some female and female crime
So,
going on.
for those of you who don't know, Peyton is the number 12 female in the country. What are
since
you?
I didn't go to Colorado this past weekend, I dropped.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you're still in the
I
top.
think I'm still in the top
It's still
20.
an impressive.
You should have went to the
number.
Sunshine State. Even though it's not the Sunshine
Colorado's
State.
not the same.
I know.
Arizona is.
That was an old school
Colorado is the weed state.
That was an old school reference.
That's where weed is legal at, everybody.
Weed is legal here
Everywhere.
in Connecticut.
Now it is. Now it's legal everywhere.
Women's
Oh no,
singles.
in New York it's not Connecticut.
Oh my goodness.
It's legal everywhere.
I didn't go to one signature.
You blow it. You blew it.
Nice.
Nice bag
8
by
to
John.
5. 3 points.
Yep.
I just got a text from Viv that says, "Don't forget to meow."
Don't forget to
Tell her-
meow.
Oh my God!
I think you have to woof now.
Yeah, we're starting a dog line.
Yeah,
Did
this
you
is
hear
dog
about
line.
the dog line?
No.
Oh, well, she broke that during the ACL.
She broke that last time.
There
It's
is
a
a
dog line.
dog line in the works right
So you
now.
could bark.
You could bark.
You could bark.
Go ahead.
Bark.
Do it.
Fucking bark.
No.
Bark.
Why not?
Because you're telling me
No.
to like I'm a dog.
Yeah.
Are you
can't do
kidding
that.
me?
Well,
When
get the
I
bacon
was-
Like
treats.
you gotta say,
Listen,
can you
get
can
the
you
bacon
can
treats.
you gotta say, can you please bark? Not
When-
bark.
when I
Motherfucker,
was-
bark.
When I was your age, all we did was bark. Because DMX.
Yeah, because you
Motherfucker.
sound like a fucking chihuahua. That's
I'm
what the
coming.
fuck you'd be. You'd be a damn chihuahua.
I would be.
No, you'd be a fucking chihuahua.
I'd be a Dalmatian.
The fuck?
Beautiful.
No.
Beautiful Dalmatian.
Oh my
Look at me. Look how many fucking dots I got. I'm a Dalmatian. Fucking Dalmatian. What are
You
talking
know what those are though? They're called angel kisses.
God.
about? Angel kisses.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know any angels. I don't know them.
All right, so back to this.
Whoa,
Goof is
fuck
up.
you.
Goof and Ripper up
Jesus.
17-16.
Okay, guys, I'm on 2. I hope you guys watch that game. Bye-bye.
1914, chasing
Oh, she's right away.
5. Chasing 5.
Maybe drop one for us.
No.
Be
Lo-
nice.
lose a
Be
fucking
No.
game. Lose a game.
Who is she
Jesus
playing?
Christ.
Oh, they're playing Greg the Leg and Jeff.
Oh, all right. Well, don't beat us too bad. Greg plays up to his opponent. So let's see what he's got. And it's tie game in New York. 57-57
Where? Oh.
over there.
Oh. Halftime's over.
Yeah, it's third quarter. It's a lot less points today. They need this game, 914. 914 really needs this game.
Why are we only seeing 4 teams here?
I don't under. That's why I went to my phone. I went to my phone to see who I need to blame after this.
Well, 1916, Goof and Ripper versus John and Scotticus. Scotticus going. And here's Kieran. Goof off to the left. Scotticus
You know what's weird?
in the hole.
0-4.
Who? Oh, wow.
That's the one I didn't see.
And Supa.
I could have saw that. It's tough.
I can't see Supa and George.
Eh.
Yeah, we are. We're down 5. We have 3 teams that haven't even won a game.
We're gonna have to call a timeout, and we're gonna have to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Because the bottoms need to get their shit together. That's a big bag by Goof. Huge bag.
Yeah, he got 2 in, and he took Scott 1 in.
All he's got to do is put this in,
and
he did. So that's the game.
That's the game.
That's the game. They lost another one. So now we're chasing 6.
20-14.
It's getting Yogi getting late early.
Yeah.
You know, I always, what did I say in the beginning? I kind of figured that they were favored.
Oh, yeah. Their teams were.
Yeah, I thought that they were favored.
Huh?
Oh, it's okay. I'm just dwelling in my own sadness here. I've had 6 opportunities to make it 12, and I missed all 6 goals.
Really?
Very aggressive.
0-6?
Somebody spilled pizza on my white shoe.
Oh, shit. Look at the sauce.
What'd you do? Put barbecue on that shit?
The sauce.
You gotta scrub that. With,
Sauce
it's over
on
there,
Kieran's shoe.
Keith. It's over there.
Well, look.
You're going there when you gotta go here. See?
Well, they still saw it.
I know, but you're like, look.
I feel better if it was
Well, because I'm looking at where
No,
it is.
I understand
So I'm
when you're
like, look.
looking, but
See?
they can't see it. They can't see
They
what you're
can see
saying.
it.
All right, so we got a good Big Mike. Big Mike, you guys
Oh,
are
you're
on
up. You're up on court 1 over here. You heard me? Pizza
You're on
show?
one?
Somebody scuffed your
Pizza show. Let's go.
Adidas. Chris Rock.
How you doing?
No, they're playing great.
Yeah. Yeah, our bottom teams are really bottom.
We got a lot of bottoms. You guys might have to call a timeout. Might have to call a timeout to regroup the troops.
Yep.
Plus, what's that?
Pulp Daddy, 8%.
P. Diddy's brand? This is 8%er?
I don't know, Sean.
Do you want me to drink this? Do you want me to drink this?
No, he gave that to me.
Oh, all right. Well, I hope it works.
That may do it.
That'll
do it right
that might
there.
Do it.
That's like
that'll get your 4
You know what you do? You take a sip of that and then you rub it on your skin.
Yeah, pull your pants down. Just pull your pants down.
That's like baby oil.
Yep.
Oh, we got Vinny taking a sip now.
He already did.
Oh, that's right. That's 4.
Yeah, I said that. It's watery. His is a little watery. Mine.
You make sure to have it before.
Yeah.
You're on top of it.
I fermentate my shit. You know.
Take care of business.
Yeah.
So
So it looks like 914's got like 4 good teams and 4 bad teams.
yeah,
right?
that's what it's looking.
That's
like.
what it's like.
We got. I think we got a pep.
And if it
I
wasn't the
expecting
case,
this from Super and George.
it could have went either way. I knew that this was going to be a stressful place for George. I kind of had a feeling. You know, next time he comes, I think he'll.
How are they doing? Because they're playing right now.
We'll see.
They're playing Riley and
and they're
Cody.
losing 14-7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's tough. It is tough.
Adrian
It's a different-
and Fuego are losing to Wolf Daddy and Sinister right now.
It's different. It's different when you play in this atmosphere. You need to just put it away.
I hear you.
You know, like I think we didn't put it away the first time we played.
Well, we got Roofaland. Okay, in all fairness.
They put it away for us.
They did. They Roofaland
Yeah,
at
we
least
got
4 of
roofied.
us. 4 or 5 of us.
Yeah. Yeah, they got Foley, they got me, they got Eric, they got you.
Did
And
they
who else?
get? Because we didn't even drink alcohol. We're drinking.
No, we drank beer.
Straight
We
Scotch here.
Yeah, now we're drinking.
We hardly even had beer.
Nope. And we drank. The weird part about it
You
was
were trying to make out with a wall. Rob is trying to walk home.
We drank.
That was terrible. He was playing the bongo.
Tell you the truth, I think we only drank 2 pitchers of beer.
I don't even think
Right?
we had, I mean, I don't even know. Between 4 of us, 2
It
pitchers
was
of
weird.
beer.
It was very strange.
We definitely got Roofaland.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I've been roofied before. I know what it
I'll
feels
take
like.
that to the grave. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've only woke up one other time that I had no idea what happened, and that time I was on volumes.
Yes.
I remember
Valium could do that.
And
if you take too much.
I had no idea.
Yep.
No?
Too much of it mixed with alcohol, it's possible.
That was in high school. You know, and I said, wow, I'll never do that again. You know? No idea. I had no idea where I was. You know what? The next day I woke up. I remember the only time I ever took volumes. Never really did drugs.
Pull out the scotch and the ice.
But I remember doing volume and give me. I was in high school. It was a Friday. And I came home that night. And I woke up the next morning. And the clock said 10:30. And I said, oh, shit, I'm late for school. And I got dressed up.
10:30. Did your father kick the shit out of you?
Well, it was a Saturday.
Oh, that's right.
So I said, oh, shit, I'm late for school. And I got dressed up to go to school.
God. And you went to a religious school like Iona or something,
I went to Iona Prep.
So you had a uniform.
Yeah, so
you
I dressed
wore like a little skirt.
No, not a skirt, but I dressed up in a suit and tie.
Okay.
And
you got all dressed?
I was in the bathroom, and I had the door open, and I'm looking at myself in the mirror. My father walks out of the room, and he goes, hey, pal, where you going? And I looked at him, and then I looked back at myself in the mirror, and the mirror told me, asshole, it's Saturday. So then I looked back at my dad, and I said, I got to go to a wake. And he said, well, if you got to go to a wake, you're 3 hours early. If you got to go to a funeral, you're half an hour late. So I just grabbed the keys and I left and I drove around the block for a couple of minutes. And I came home and changed and left.
That's great.
Yeah.
That is great.
And my dad's been dead 6 years today.
Yeah. Oh, is it today? Wow.
Today, 6 years. God rest his soul.
That's something.
Crazy, right?
Your father was 6 years?
6 years. Imagine
6
that.
years.
6 years. Time flies. Time flies, man.
6 years. I feel like it happened like a year ago.
No, when Colton was born.
Wow.
He's 6. 2 months later, my dad.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Crazy.
I love it. Let me tell you something. Matt's father.
Yeah, he was a good man. He was the best.
Great.
Best.
One of the best. 6 years.
6. Yep.
Dude, we're getting fucking old.
It's crazy. It's
We're
crazy.
getting
So,
fucking
like,
old,
today,
man.
I'm hearing Clayton Kershaw is pitching. He's pitching at Shea Stadium, which is a rarity because this is the only second time he's pitching this year.
This year?
Yeah.
Clayton Kershaw, I didn't even know he still pitched.
He's 37.
Yeah, but he's been fucking injured for so long, I figured he called it quits.
Yeah, but I'm 7 years older than him. He's been pitching forever.
Oh, my God, forever.
And I'm 7 years older.
Forever.
You know what I mean? Like, so, like, I was driving up.
You know how, we'd be retired in any pro sport that we played by like 4 years.
Easy.
No, by like 7 years, 8 years.
No chance. Yeah. We're not Tom Brady.
When did Tom Brady retire?
Our age. I'm
43?
no 45. He retired at 45. Yep, they're shooting well.
22-16 though.
There you go. He's just coming back. We need to go to the liquor store.
22-16.
We're only 50% in, right?
No, it's 60 now.
60%.
And we're
chasing.
22-16.
We're chasing 6.
We've been chasing 6 for a while.
It's been a while. And you know what the problem is? It's the bottoms. The bottoms need to pick a game. They need to grab some games.
Yeah.
You need to go. So in this kind of bracket, your bottoms need to go 2 and 6, 3 and 5, 4 and 4. You know what I mean? That's your bottom.
Yep.
You can't go over. You can't go 1 and 7.
Nope.
You know, like, you're done. It's over. You know, and Candlewood brought
They brought a stack.
They brought a stack box. You know.
I mean, look, we could obviously. I mean, we have membership.
We have membership.
We have memberships that people pay for, and we gotta let those people play.
You gotta let them play,
regardless of how good they are.
We could have grabbed Bo.
We could have grabbed a ton of people from Long Island.
Yeah, a million. But that's not fair.
That's
You're
not
a member.
fair. Yeah.
You know, so
But, you know,
so
I'm not saying Candlewood didn't do that.
I
But
don't think they
have
do.
a lot of people
they have
who play
a
with
couple.
them.
Well, they have a pro.
Yeah.
You know, but it is what it is. I knew once I saw the teams. I said,
Yeah.
we're
I
definitely
looked-
not favored.
Yeah.
We're not
I didn't see it.
Super. What's going on with this fucking TV? It keeps on going off.
Oh my goodness.
Does it like short out or they just unplug it?
Super's more concerned about the TV than he is his own game.
Oh, well, I mean, he's getting frustrated. I see him. And Mike and Kieran, they're showing up. There we go. We need this for Mike and Kieran right now.
10-8. 2 points for Tankton Sumbum. Oh, look who it is. Mr.
And
Wolf.
look at Mr.
I know your dad came by here before and asked, he said half of everything we do, we're looking for Riley's phone. Why can't you keep your fucking phone in your pocket?
Yeah, where's your phone?
Huh?
How am I supposed to know?
Why can't you keep your phone
But Riley, honestly,
on you
I've been
so that
sitting
your
here for
dad
hours.
doesn't have to look
How am I supposed to know
for
where
your
your
phone
is?
the whole night?
Don't you have call Riley's phone?
You know what? From now on, when you see us on the mic, I want you to walk over to me. I want you to hand me your phone. I'm going to put it here.
Yeah, put it here.
And then you could come check it when you need to. Okay? From now on. So this way you don't lose it.
We're out. Super, we're out. He's so mad. Super's getting so mad.
Yeah, because he's not playing well. From what? I hope the next ACL.
Super, double bad news. It's gone. We had so many people come. We should have brought 2.
If you want 8s, 7 people have taken a sip out of this.
Yeah, if you want my, I see what you're dealing with.
Unbelievable. Riley, next time, you leave your phone right here in front of us and just come check it when you need to.
His mom
This
showed up.
kid. Unbelievable, this kid. What do you think?
I think it will be found.
It will. I mean, it didn't.
It's gonna be
It
found.
didn't get legs and walk away. His phone is here somewhere.
Yeah, it's got to be some.
But I told him,
Yeah.
leave your phone here from now on. Come and check it when you need to, so your dad and mom aren't wandering around looking for it all night. This happens every tournament, every time.
Every time. Can't bring these kids anywhere nowadays.
These kids, no respect
No
for
respect
technology.
for $1,000 technology.
They think they'll just, mom and dad will get another one. No, they won't. I told my son, no, I won't.
You're so full of shit. No, I won't.
maybe-
every
maybe I
year,
would.
every year,
Maybe
he
I
gets the new iPhone.
Well,
and then what he does,
he gets one generation behind. It's
every
because-
year,
It's
he
because
gets
I
the
get
new
a new
iPhone, and then he gives his son his hand-me-down iPhone. So every year, they always get a phone. It's the craziest shit. It's crazy as shit. All right? So, like, he's so full of fun.
Well, I can't wait for the Samsung Galaxy Fold 7 to come out, baby.
Yeah. He's so full of shit, this guy. His
You know,
son.
that shit's going to be wider.
His son has got an apartment better than I had when I was like fucking 30. I was sleeping on pizza boxes and shit. His son has got his grandma there fucking swinging the shit out of the fucking place.
So my son is going to college in South Carolina.
Yeah.
And my wife and I decided to purchase him a condo.
Yeah, that's what every family does. Just so you know what? My son has got to go to college, so let's purchase our son a fucking condo. The kid's 18 years old. He's got a banging place, 2-bedroom. You know, if the kid doesn't get laid, I'm going to punch him in his face. What's that?
Look at the matchup. Peyton just pointed it out.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there they are.
And you know what the problem is? I think she switched on purpose.
I
Oh,
think
wait,
so,
no,
too.
he did.
He wanted to face her?
I
So,
hope not.
Is that what you want with Eric, though?
No, that's the problem. That's the problem, and that's the reason it's going to happen. You don't switch.
He's not a smart kid. By the way, it's 23-16. They're just running away with it.
It's running
at
away.
this
That's
point.
8 points.
Yep.
Almost an 8-point lead.
Who do we have on? Is anybody listening, or is it just us?
No, that's it.
If you're listening, jump on and say hello. We haven't gotten a message since 9:10. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it?
We're going around the moon right now, and it's 9:48. It's 9:48. Let's see here.
I don't think anybody's listening.
Doesn't matter. I don't care. I just want them to win this game.
Who?
This game right in front of us. 20-10. They need to win this game.
Not anymore. It's 20 to something else. Oh, look. We got Don. Don, did you hear the shit that Matt was talking about you earlier?
I wasn't taught. I
And
said
Eddie's
that
back on
he built.
still.
I said he built a house.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know
you said
where
a
his
lot-
house
You
was.
talked a lot of shit.
He could reverse it, and there's no
You said
chance.
you had a lot of shit to say.
I did not. This is lies, blasphemy. I said his house is upstate. I don't know. I know that he added on to the house.
Well, Don has a house upstate.
Yeah,
And Matt
on
was
the lake.
talking shit about his house.
I was not. No.
Yes.
This, you know what? The truth will set me free on this because it's not true. You know, I know that Don has a house. I don't know where.
Don, you're going to
It's
have to
upstate.
rewatch the broadcast to
It's upstate.
hear if I'm right or he's right.
He knows I'm right because I didn't say anything like that. And I remember him saying he built an addition to the house, and it was kind of prior to Cornhole.
You know,
and
it's kind of.
he
Can
didn't
we talk?
build
Can
it.
I talk
He
shit
didn't
about
build it
Don real
to-
quick?
You could. Yay. Go for
Don.
it. You
Not
lead-
for nothing.
It's 24-18, and
You should be here.
you should be here.
You should be here. We're getting our asses handed to us, and you know, it would be nice to have Don Peters here.
And Supa is losing his shit.
Supa's lost his mind completely.
Yeah, he kept on coming over here to drink scotch.
Hold on, here.
Supa came over because his TV got unplugged like six times.
Supa went over to the volleyball kids.
Yeah, and say, stop
and
fucking...
screamed at everybody.
Yeah, stop fucking touching my
his television.
Yeah, his television. They keep on unplugging it.
Sounds very good.
Yeah, I don't know, Don.
And he's got the nick game.
That's a great question. Don asked,
What?
who sets up Club Wars on Memorial Day weekend?
Yeah.
Who does that?
Well, that's a
I didn't
Russell-
want to come.
That's a Muslim?
I should have been in South Carolina at my house in South Carolina, but I'm not because we have a wedding.
That's a
this
Russell
Monday.
the Muscle.
One time,
And
no.
So dumb.
Well, this is the problem. The problem is it's very hard to get 16 people together.
32.
32
but
people
yet
together.
we get them on Memorial Day weekend?
Oh, true.
I mean, that's
But
freaking
the-
nuts.
Look at that. Stop.
The
Stop.
summer gets
Look
harder.
at these guys. They don't have any plans.
Summer's
Look
harder.
at these guys.
Summer's harder.
They don't have any plans. We're
Listen,
fine.
Don, Matt had a lot to say about you earlier.
One time, Mike
Blasphemy.
and I
I did
gave
not say anything.
Mike and I gave Don a ride home, and we pulled into his driveway, and he got out, and he went over to Mike's window, and he goes, "Hey, can you pull out real fast? I don't want Kieran on my cameras anywhere in this neighborhood."
Don knows about the Diddy parties.
He knows
He
about
knew.
those ditties.
He knew it.
No, yeah, thanks to the
Don-
ride. Can you please start reversing?
Don is in law
right
enforcement. He knew what was going on. He's ahead of the curve.
It's a truth.
So, Dom, where is your property? You could
I
just
said the
give us a
Catskills,
county.
but he
You
said
don't- He
no.
doesn't have to give us a location.
Wait, you mean aside from the Yorktown house?
You know how big the Catskills is?
It's not the Catskills. It's upstate.
ginormous, though.
I think
upstate.
his second home is in
Like
Mar-a-Lago.
Adirondack.
I think it's in Mar-a-Lago.
Yes.
Mar-a-Lago?
That's the third house.
It's in Mar-a-Lago.
He has 3 houses?
Yes.
Wow, Don,
He lives next to Donald Trump in Mar-a-Lago.
can you adopt me?
And he lives in, I think, in the Adirondacks.
That's great. Don goes.
Is that New York?
The
And Don-
Adirondacks is
and-
Lake
yeah.
George. Like, that's in that area.
It's
too.
close,
but the
but
Adirondacks
not
is
too close.
big.
Yeah.
It's about half
Yeah.
hour from
Yeah.
Lake
I
George.
think that's what I remember.
Yeah, there's a reality show now. It's called The Two Dons.
The two-
Well, Don's a fantastic
Yeah.
cornhole player, probably the best I know. Not what I say, what everyone else tells me, but it's pretty great.
The two conversations I've ever had with Don, I think he said something about that.
Don doesn't talk a lot.
No,
One time he came up to me and said, "You just took 2 SPR from me," and I said,
Oh,
"What is?"
jeez.
I said, "What is SPR?"
He's
I said,
up
"What's
there.
SPR?"
That's what I
He's
No,
not by Lake George. He's by Lake Placid.
There you go. I knew it was the lake.
Yo,
Oh.
he
Do-
can,
do you
if
believe
he
it-
swims across that lake, he's in Canada.
Do you believe in miracles?
He loves Canada.
Very Lake Placid. Do you
Yeah.
believe in miracles? Right?
1980.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that happened. That happened.
Wow.
And there's a big alligator there, apparently. Big alligator.
Alligator.
Or crocodile.
There's no
I don't know.
alligators out there.
You never saw the Lake Placid movie? you didn't see the
alligator?
Lake Placid?
Oh,
The
I didn't write- you wrote that movie?
Stupid shit where they said there's a 50-foot alligator in a lake in upstate New York. You
No
guys are
chance.
fucking idiots.
No, I'm an idiot. I'm definitely an idiot.
I love.
I
oh my
skipped that
God.
one.
Jesus
I skipped
Christ,
that
guys!
one.
All right, so they're going to
Guys,
start
you don't have
this
to watch
game.
the movie. You just watch the commercial and say, "Wow, it's amazing." It's like the same commercial as Sharknado.
And
The
Didn't we
fuck's
see
that?
this matchup already?
I feel like we have.
This is weird.
Did you guys play each other already? No?
No,
I thought you did.
I feel like you guys played already.
You saw Vinny.
Maybe that's just because we're so scotched up at this point.
You saw Vinny playing with Russell in the parking lot, but that was different. There was,
Oh.
no,
Yeah.
there was no cornhole bags involved. It was
No.
very different.
It was
there was a
very
lot of
different.
tucking and untucking of shirts going on. It was weird. It got weird. It got very weird.
And I'm very worried about the creator.
Why?
His legs are getting whiter.
Oh,
But
yes.
look at
yes,
his.
yes.
Look at his.
Look at those milks.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. If he was a Marvel character, he'd be the Creator.
Yeah.
The Creator. There he goes. Look at him go.
Oh, great bags.
Great bag.
Tense.
Oh,
Great
my
bags.
God.
That's
They made a movie
tense.
called The Accountant. It was not about Sean, but I
You
think
think he could have played?
It would be boring.
I believe that's
You think he could have played Ben Affleck's role in
that's
that?
a that's a Ben Affleck movie.
Ben
Yeah.
Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
It's a Ben
Yeah,
Affleck
it's a Ben
movie.
Affleck.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Apparently they made a sequel. I don't know why, but they made one.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see it.
24 to
yeah.
18. We're getting
So
smoked.
excited.
Yeah, I did. I do. I love The Accountant.
Oh, have you? By the way, you're a Greenwich guy. You're a Westchester Greenwich guy.
I'm
have
actually
you seen,
a Harrison
Have you
guy.
seen Friends and Neighbors yet?
Oh my gosh.
That's quality.
No, I
I'm
haven't.
a big John Hamm guy.
Great.
I'm a big
I'm a
John Hamm
huge
guy.
John Hamm
That's
guy.
on Apple Plus.
It's on the Apple.
I haven't
show.
watched it.
Oh
yet.
my God!
it's so
God,
good.
best television show. Best show on TV
right now.
Really?
The writing would get you in the first 10 minutes. The writing, you'd be like, okay, this is fantastic writing. Because I hate when these
Does it
shows go
remind
5
you
or
of like
6
a
seasons
Breaking Bad
and
situation?
the writers quit and the writers are awful.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens, but these guys are in there and they're to the bone, like
And
ready
it
to
takes
go.
place in Rye, like you see.
Oh,
it's-
really?
Oh, God.
Can't wait to watch it
it's
now.
Dude,
they're
great
members
show.
at Sleep.
That's
They don't
awesome.
call
Best
it.
show on
They don't
TV.
call it Sleepy Hollow Country Club, but they're members there. That's where
that where
it's
it is?
shot there. Yeah, it's Rye. And
You
then
know what I
Sleepy.
watched on Apple Plus last night?
What'd you watch?
Dope Thieves.
Oh, it's awful. It's
awful,
fucking
right?
awful. It's
I watched the
awful.
first
Can't comment.
episode.
Oh, it's awful. And the problem is that Brian Terry Henry, great actor.
Yeah.
The other guy from Narcos, great actor.
Yeah.
And the writers are absolute fucking shite. They're shite
Well,
in
there
a
you go.
fucking handbag.
Yeah,
That's
I-
a writer from.
I watched
to
the first
another writer.
episode. And I'm like, it's not that bad. And I went to bed.
Ugh,
Yeah.
it's fucking.
Kieran, can you comment
It's
about
awful.
what you write and talk about your movie
I
that's
tell you,
coming
I've got
out?
a very well. And no, it's funny. There's
Pierre Hawk Down.
You know about
Part 2.
You know about the animated film.
What about Matt and I?
I'll
Can we
give you-
get a
I'll give you
roll
a
in this
preview of a live action film that's coming out.
that you wrote?
Yeah. The
Can we be in it?
Well, listen, I'll tell you this right now. The animated film is going to be out soon. We got an offer last week, so we're going to be opening in a minimum of 2,000 screens in the U.S. So
Wow.
It's going to be great. It's going to be a nice wide theatrical. But the live action shit that I'm doing right now is a project I'm working on with Peter Farrelly and a few other people. So
The Farley Brothers.
the fucking
Farley
Farleys!
Brothers.
Can we broadcast
It's
on
a true story about this fucking crazy guy from Maine who was arrested for like selling weed and wanted to make something of his life. So he decided to go to Mount Everest and clean up fucking trash that people leave behind in Mount Everest.
And he died.
So
That's a great idea.
He goes there and he cleans up as much
Who
trash as
comes
he
up,
can.
how do you come up with something like
It's
that?
a fucking true story. I met the guy. I've spent.
When he first started it, I thought he was going to say it's about a true story about a guy from Throg's Neck. And I was like, I was going to turn around and go, what the fuck? I didn't know about this. I want my residuals.
Yeah, it's the sequel to Honora. That one. Is,
All right.
Wait, so can we talk about this? I
Yeah.
want to know something from you.
Yeah, go ahead.
How do you come up with that? Like, what makes you hear the story and you're like,
Well,
you know
it's
what,
a true
I'm gonna write a
story. So
script?
then you're like, it's a good story.
I've got 3 or 4 that are things that I made up, but this one is actually great. It was
Can I not star? I don't need to star, but I like to be in something. I
told you.
always thought I missed my calling as an actor.
Well, I'll give you some screaming voice roles in the animated one for the celebration part.
Well, that would be nice. I'd like
We'll
to have
have you guys down to the
you
city.
know,
and do
listen,
that,
it'd
but-
be nice to say, hey, I'm good friends with a movie director, and I'd like to, he put me in something.
Yeah, and
so when
if-
I sit with my grandson and watch this movie, he could be like, oh, that's Grandpa.
We'll get you a credit in the film.
And
Keith.
if you ever need
Be
some
nice.
fucking plot twists, my brain is a fucking plot twist.
I am well
It's
aware.
a fucking plot
I am
twist.
well
It
aware of
certainly
where your
is.
brain goes.
I'll give
certainly
you.
is.
I'll give you something.
I
you
be
have
honest-
writer's block and say, "Yo, Swin, I got a plot twist." I go, "No, you don't. Here's your fucking twist."
I'm with you. I'm with you there. I can agree with that.
You know, I can't wait for Pierre Hawk Down.
It's gonna
the
be
second,
great. No,
the second part.
one. Yeah, it's great. Yeah,
Are
it's
we
gonna
going to
be fun,
have
guys.
commentator roles in that? Can you have us?
I would like to be
commentate
in
as
Pierre
it
Hawk
goes
Down.
on?
Guys,
Can you find a spot for us?
Well, I told you, you'll have credits in the first one, so I'll bring you into the city and
right.
we'll get you some screaming credits.
It'd be nice.
I want to be in the second one.
Can I?
I want
also-
to be in Pierre Hawk Down.
Well,
Can
you
I
know
smoke a
what?
blunt with
Let's
Snoop
make
Dogg?
a half a billion on the first one, and then
I
we
think
can
it
we can
will.
all do what we got to do on the second one. That's it.
I don't need to make any money. It's not about money for me.
Yeah, I'm saying me as in general to warrant,
you can make
warrant
a
a big
billion.
sequel. So let's do
But
that.
I just want to be in. I just want to be able to say that I was in a movie,
I can still get you in the first one. Don't worry about it. You're
and
good.
B, to my grandson, hey, that was Grandpa.
We're gonna have you screaming at the end after Pierre beats the bad guy. We'll have you guys screaming at the end and cheering, and
Yup.
you will hear your voices very distinctly in that
Distinctly.
cheering.
And then
That's
in
a
part
big word.
2, Pierre is camouflaged in a tree
This is very
with
aggressive.
mud all over him,
is-
and his eyes are closed, and then all of a sudden he opens up like
my
fucking
God.
Rambo 2,
This is super aggressive.
and he kills
More
a squirrel.
like
Kills.
I feel like more like Predator coming out of the water.
Yeah, assassinates a
When-
squirrel.
just coming out
Just
of the water
like-
with the camo on. That's
Oh,
great.
God. Don is watching
I
this
think that's a
game.
different movie.
Don just hit with a Vinny come on.
It's 11-6.
Don is on, and he's
Yeah, he's very
he
mad
just
at you.
said, Vinny, come on.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Well, the problem is, we
As
went.
Russell smiles on, I love it.
The problem is, all right, and I'm gonna just say it right here, is
I love it.
Candlewood has got high quality jerseys.
They really do.
And
Did he get it? I want to know if Don Peters made them.
And 914 has got 100%
I don't agree.
100%
Look at this 914 jersey.
That's a good jersey.
Look,
Yeah, where'd you get that?
Maximus that's not fitted. That's not fitted. I mean, Russell's good because Russell
fits Russell.
Russell is slim.
Yeah, but he usually doesn't like.
Russell hasn't had a.
He doesn't like sleeves.
Russell hasn't had a carb since 1997.
No, he
look
hasn't.
at him. Look at him. He's peak
You know, I haven't
manhood.
had a carb in 3 months.
Really?
Not really.
Oh, I did see
every
you,
Sunday
I
he eats a
I
carb.
did
do.
see you
That's
muscle down a 12-ounce filet mignon in your hands.
Oh,
I did
look
see
at that.
I did that
In my hands.
But to your respect, you did say,
Wow,
who wants
huge
these
bags."
potatoes?
Guys, we're gonna have a giant lead change.
Who wants
Really?
these
Yes,
potatoes?
because he just got a 5, and Russell's going in for 12, and he's got it. That's 7 points,
Look
and
at Russell
guess
get
what?
pumped up, too.
This game is tied, 13 up.
Wow.
Big comeback.
Don
Is this like the Ryder Cup?
Don is not happy.
Is it first team to 32 wins? Is this Ryder Cup?
Yes.
So it's not like Ryder Cup is 14.5.
Yeah, that's
we're getting
right.
Smoked. dude.
Ugh.
We're
Yeah.
getting smoked.
But I
Jason.
Ugh.
Chasing 8.
Well, that's not.
Jason-
Yo, we're going to have to
Not
roofle
good.
in some of these Candlewood guys.
We've been chasing 6 for a while.
That's not
The
good.
bottom needs to start.
They need to
picking
pick it up.
The bottom needs
Mike
to start
and I
picking
have
up.
won 2 in a row. We should have won 4 in a row, but we're assholes. Mainly me. But
Super needs to win 2 games.
that's been great. Oh, Super Salad? Oh, man.
Super needs to win 2.
Super started out 0-2. That's very un-Super. Because I know
Super's-
we played the good team, so I don't
Am
know.
I
Super's
Why
going
worse
to
than
be
0
able
and 2
to
right now.
knock off a bucket list item and say I smoked a blunt with Snoop Dogg or not?
it's
I would actually smoke. I
Listen,
think.
this is very aggressive.
It's-
Had
listen,
you invested $100,000, I could probably get you into Snoop's premiere party. 'Cause
I-
we're doing a premiere.
Well, what is the investment for?
One of the premieres is at Snoop's compound.
What is the
So-
investment for?
Well, I had to raise all this money to make this movie happen, so everyone invested in
So
the
if
movie.
I invested $100K, what would that
You're
net
super
me?
late now. This one's closed out.
Well, what about
Yeah.
We
next
can get
one?
to the next one.
Yeah, Pierre Hawk down. I'm in.
Pierre Hawk down.
I might be in on
Okay.
that.
That's definitely gonna be the name.
I got something actually very interesting. One of my friends, he's actually in Pierre. His name's Matt Del Negro. He's in like Mayor of Kingstown, Sopranos. He's been in a million things. He's City on a Hill,
Okay.
The Watcher. He's in the new Reacher. He's in a million things. He's a great guy. Me and Super knows him. We were actually he called me this evening and we FaceTimed together and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing there with Super?" It was pretty fantastic. But he's coming to town next week. Are you guys around on Thursday?
Russell's
Are
feeling
we around
himself.
Thursday, Matt?
This Thursday?
This coming Thursday.
This Thursday. Friday he flies out.
So he's got one of these.
Oh, I know. I fly out Thursday. I am. I'm
You
leaving.
do?
I'm going to
All right,
my
yeah.
house in Myrtle.
I knew that you were
And no
flying out.
celebrity can keep me from that place.
But on Thursday, are you around?
No, he's
No,
flying out
Thursday,
on
I'm
Thursday.
flying out.
Oh, then you're
Thursday
done then.
morning.
Well, we'll talk offline about this, but yeah, he's got a really good film that he wrote that they're filming on a super low budget, and I know that we can turn it around and make 5-10x the money on it.
Well,
so-
listen, you put me and Matt in it, and it may
listen,
totally.
guys. Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, sure.
I don't even want to say this online. We'll talk offline.
No, say it.
No, we'll talk offline.
No, I
Say
want to hear it on the
Say
air.
it. I want
We
to hear
can't
it.
share this with everybody.
Yeah, you can.
I've
Nobody's listening
started
anyway.
to outline.
Todd's listening.
I've started to outline a film,
Yeah.
very similar to the Coen Brothers model.
Okay.
It's going to be a similar, like Big Lebowski, where bowling is in the background.
Love it.
But
Love it.
Cornhole's going to be in the background.
Love it.
Love it.
It's going to be surrounded by. It's going to be stories about people here that you would never imagine.
So
that are
Am I
going
going to be
on.
the best
So
player?
me and Kieran, me and
Yes.
Keith, we could be in the background
And
shooting.
that's what I'm saying is that the
Bull and
precedence
Hawk.
will be
Bull and
instead
Hawk.
of-
Bull and Hawk.
Think of
the
all
original name.
Think
The
of
original.
think of all the scenes in Lebowski
What
where they
was
go
that
to the bowling
score?
alley.
Did they
I could
lose?
be- I could be Goodman.
Imagine if it was a preposterous
Did you
movie.
guys just lose?
with a
He could be the
preposterous setting.
dude, and I could
Wow.
be Goodman.
And
All right.
Cornhole would be where you go.
That was a big defeat
I think
there.
we can get ACL behind
we just,
that
we
too.
just
I
took a
think
big
so.
defeat.
Yeah, we did.
I don't like taking that there though.
I'm in on that.
I'm gonna go
Wait,
to the bathroom.
did Vinny
We
just
got-
lose?
They
Yeah,
lost.
they lost.
Yeah, they
Jesus
lost.
Christ,
Yeah,
Vinny.
Don is
John's
turning
so
over
sad
right
with you.
now.
And
He's
now
not
we have
happy.
super.
You should untuck all your shirt
Un-
from that. That's
unbelievable.
unbelievable. Look at
This is
him.
gonna be a tough game.
Look at
Super.
Look at Vinny's tiny.
Don is another kind of way right now.
He's very upset.
He's upset at
He's
you.
very upset.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe
he said you got to win the rest of your game.
His exact quote was, "Supa is shit, and Vinny has the butt of a 13-year-old Filipino boy." That's what he said. That's a direct quote. He said it. He wrote it online.
He's upset. He's like, yo, you're so worried about your TV. You're not really worried about the game.
Between that,
I mean, I'm reading what he's writing here.
It's very upsetting. Very upsetting.
So you got me some rolls in the end of the day, right?
Yeah. We'll get you in there.
All right, get me in there.
I know your extensive acting experience. We will still get you in.
Well, listen, I do actually. I was asked to be in stuff earlier in my life.
I imagine you were.
I was.
You're a giant mountain of a man.
I turned it down.
Did Game of Thrones come
to
you?
I was doing other things, you know, and listen, it is what it is. Now that I'm doing my thing as the CEO of my company.
You are a CEO.
And I'm not really as involved in the internal stuff. I would like to do some stuff.
The Knicks are losing by 6 points, by the way. It's not good. All right, I've got to go watch some Knicks. This
Yeah, I understand.
It's very upsetting.
I understand.
We're well there.
So, anyway, no dead air here. Not with us. Candlewood is just beating the crap out of us at this point. They have a 7-point lead, 26-19. And, the bottom half of our squad is not winning any games. And it's really time to do something here. And they got to turn it around. And if they don't turn it around, that's it. We're going to go home, and Candlewood is going to win. However, we're having a good time. And that's the most important thing, is that everybody's here and we're all having a good time. And So that was Kieran. You guys heard Kieran. Kieran is coming out with something called Pierre the Pigeon Hawk, which will be releasing in the next year or so, I imagine. He's got an all-star cast. Will.i.am, Jennifer Hudson, Snoop Dogg. Should be interesting. Oh, look, Supa is calling Goof out. So anyway, should be interesting. Don, rewind this show and listen to what Matt had to say about you. He had a lot of things to say about your house and all that stuff. That is up there. That's past Lake George, if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, we got a game here. We got the Ripper and Goof versus George and Supa. Supa's got to step it up here. It's time. So they're about to start, and here comes the Ripper. Throws in the hole. George in the hole. Ripper in the hole. George is in the hole. Ripper off to the right of the hole. George to the left of the hole. Now all you got to do is go in the middle. Well, Ripper goes off. George to the left. We got a 9-8 game in favor of Ripper. 1 point for Goof and Ripper. Oh, no, that didn't even count. Okay, good. Now we start. Tells me how much I know. Yeah, that's what I figured, Don. I knew when you said Lake Placid, but you're probably less than an hour away if you swim across Lake Placid into Canada. Supa to the left of the hole. Supa's off, Don. We're going to have, I don't know if you can call in and have a little talk with Supa. He is off today. Hopefully you could talk him into something. Goof is going to, well, we got to, so Goof has 5 and Supa has 3. Goof with the 6. Supa going over the top. Off 6-3. 3 points. 3 points for Goof. Candlewood is up now 28-19. They have a 9-point lead on us, and it is just going out of control. We are 73% complete.
Knicks are losing by 6.
Knicks are losing by 6. Update. Ripper goes off the right side of the board.
All right. Before I went to the bathroom, I gave George, before I went to the bathroom, I gave George a little pep talk. I hope that.
Did you give George a Rufalin?
I should have given him a rubby tuggy, but, because I could see how he's feeling. I just said, yo, just play.
Again, let's talk about George's socks and shoes.
Very insulated. Very insulated.
Yeah, he's ready to go. He's banged a lot of women in his lifetime.
Yeah.
Wait, I see a wedding ring. So he is married. So he hasn't in a while.
Yeah.
He's been married
That's
for a
what
while.
happens after a while.
Yep.
You get nothing.
He put it aside and stuck with the one woman.
No matter what you do, you get nothing.
Yep.
Stop signs. You get stop signs.
Do you have a wedding ring on?
Not anymore.
No, I don't either.
Yeah.
See?
I'll wear it out to, if I'm going out to dinner with my wife, I'll wear it. I'm going out to dinner with my wife.
We're getting smoked.
We're getting smoked. Guys, you guys chasing 12.
Doesn't matter. We're getting smoked.
Smoked. It's over.
Dude, me and Eric are 3 and 4 in PPR. He's shooting a 9 through
It's the bottom. It's the bottom.
It's the bottom. Yeah.
They haven't
Bottom
won a
teams, nothing. Which I had a feeling that was going to happen,
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is. It's fine. It is what it is. I expect a little bit more. But
Dude, I had it with some fucking roll bags, man.
You should block. I would block.
Wolf Daddy is throwing a 10-25 PPR.
No.
I threw against him.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Look at me and Eric. Look. Me and fucking Eric.
You guys are doing your job.
We're playing fucking great.
Yeah, you guys are playing great. And I always said it's sometimes good to take a step away from the game, couple weeks, and then just pick it up. You do need that mental break because you get too involved on what you need to do and you get worse. So sometimes just going away from the game helps. And they're losing 5-0. 5-0. This game. There you go, George. Ripper off to the left. There goes George in the hole. Maybe he's going to find something. Might find lightning. Back block.
5-0 Goof and Ripper, huh?
Yeah, back block. No, but they're going to grab some points here. As long as he doesn't make a mistake. There you go. Just try to go through that. He's got the lane.
There is a little lane.
Yeah, there's a lane. He could use those bags. He didn't, but 8-6.
You know, Veets, you're still the all-time leader in wins.
Yeah. 8-6. He is.
9-1-4 victories. There's no. I mean that. I don't know if anybody will catch him. I don't know if anybody will catch him.
I think someone will catch him.
He won like 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 in a row at one point. Like
yeah, that was early.
It doesn't matter. I mean, how do you catch that?
You could catch it.
If he stops playing completely.
Yeah, he's not going to show up as much.
Because you could play this game until you're 80.
Yeah.
Maybe 90.
Yeah, but
we lost to a team of a 90-year-old
and a
5-year-old.
Yeah, young kid.
No, he was definitely under 5. Maybe. He had to be 5.
I think they probably played the game of their lives too.
Well, we still lost.
It happens. It happens. That's the difference in this game.
Yeah, Don, I agree, but I mean, really, give him a call, turn it around because he is
9-2. Who?
He needs a call now, right now, while he's here. Super, you have your phone on you?
No, he doesn't. I think it's on the table.
Super, where's your phone? Where's your phone?
Yeah, it's on the table. Knew it.
Don said to call him real quick. Don, Super's calling you right now. Can you do me a favor? Have a little.
He wants you to
pep
call
talk
him.
with This guy.
He wants you to call him. Maybe next round.
No. Right now, Super. Call Don. He wants to talk to you. Don wants to talk to you. Wow. He just outrighted said, no, I'm good.
He said, I'm good.
All right.
Let's look at the PPRs to see if he's good.
Well, you can't ever base Super's game off PPR.
No,
he
he's
plays
not
a
that
dirty
guy.
Game.
Yeah, he's not that guy.
Like whenever he plays me, he knows what he's doing. Super's great at blocking.
Yeah, he plays defense.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, he's not shooting bad. He's shooting a 7.26. Problem is, his partner, the people he's playing against, shooting 8.48. You know, so he's got to be more of the leader.
Yeah, he's got to take the lead.
Don't worry about your partner. You know.
Yep. So Matt and I took down a bottle of scotch.
Early.
We're still okay.
Early. It's so early.
Yep.
No. We're gonna get sober.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming. That's a good shot.
Well, that's what happens with scotch too.
Yeah. Super could take this, and he. Is that an 8.6 or an 8.5?
George jump?
Yeah, I saw that. That's an 8.5. They lost. 8.5. 6.5. 6.5. So he lost points there.
Where was Super going there?
He was trying to go in the hole. He just didn't. Yeah, so it's getting late early. Doesn't look good.
Not at all. Not at all. Wow. Look at this.
Fuego's losing to Adrian.
Everybody's fucking.
Yeah, everyone's losing.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
But you know what? We had a good time.
Yeah, it was a good run.
That's what matters. We had fun.
Good run. Oh, well. Can George find it? That's all I want. I want to see George find it.
So Candlewood wins.
Basically.
Yep.
Unless a miracle. Unless we have the Indiana Pacers comeback right now.
Which was a miracle.
No.
That was insane.
We're chasing, what is it, 9? Chasing 9.
You see, that's what Super does.
That's where he's great.
That's where he's great.
Yeah.
Right down the middle, right in front of the hole.
Goof is good enough to go through this.
No,
and
the last time, we saw that. Look
there
at
you go.
Now Super's playing his
game. There you
game.
go. Play your game. Play your game. Take 2. He just went to the left. Don't matter. Break even. Now you break even. All right?
Yeah, but they can't break even. They need points.
You know what? You could only
they need
break
points.
even. 10
they
points.
Need points.
10.
Doesn't help. Doesn't help.
Great bag by George. Level 1. Ripper goes to the left. George collects. Leaves his other bag to the left. Ripper in the hole. Can George grab his bag? No. So George got a 6, but he's got control. I think it's 6-6.
$12-3. Goof and Ripper. And we're just washing back and forth here.
Yeah, it's not looking good. We're down by 10 now. Now
I'm
we're
gonna
chasing
need
10.
my other Pepsi.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm almost out of scotch. It's time to. I gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah. I get it. In the hole. Oh no. This could be it. This could be a big round anyway. This could be a huge round now. Goof is in. He's got to collect this. He doesn't. So he's got 6, and Goof has got 10.
Oh, wow. He fucked that up.
So 4 bad. He's still got 4 points. Doesn't matter.
Well, they're just collecting points at this point.
It's
over.
I kind of had a feeling this was going to happen. But it is what it is. What is this?
That is the cap to our Macallan bottle that's now done.
It's done.
Should have brought 2.
It's probably better off we didn't bring 2.
Yes, we got to.
You know,
I'm okay to drive home.
Yeah, exactly. Have some water.
Or Pepsi Max.
Yeah, Pepsi Max, whatever you got. George could take some points here. And he goes right off the board.
Unbelievable.
See, those are the mistakes.
Yep. Can't do that.
Can't do that. You know?
Hey, listen. It's happened to me.
You can't match though. You gotta keep it on the board.
Yep.
And now this one's gotta go in the hole. There you go.
Wash.
Still a wash.
16-3. 31-19. Candlewood just smoking.
It was
team,
close
the
early.
Bottom half of our team.
Yeah, bottom.
Can you pull that up again?
Yeah.
I'd like to know what is going on. What's
bad
wrong here? John D. and Scotticus won their first game and then just lost everything else.
I don't think they're the problem, to tell you the truth.
Well, if they won one game and then lost everything else, that's a problem.
I'll tell you right now. So Super and Georgia own 5. Greg the Leg and Jeffer own 6.
Oof.
Yeah. So that's John Scotticus are 1 and
there you go.
6.
That's 3 teams with 1 win. What else you got?
So Eric and the Sandman,
2 wins.
Yeah, they're 2 and 4.
Big Mike has 2 wins, and Kieran.
And those 2 teams were not doing well in the beginning.
So we got 5 wins out of 5 teams.
No.
Yeah. 5 wins out of 5 teams. Big Mike, Peter Rico, John D, Matt Super.
Oh, you're right. Yep. 5 teams out of 5 teams.
5 wins.
5 wins out of 5 teams.
And then everybody else is doing great.
Doing great. And I knew that we were top. We were stacked top.
Part of the problem.
No, I don't think he was the problem.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking around too.
They're 2 and 4.
So we'll ask Kieran about that as he comes back.
And that's a loss.
I was about to announce my retirement from cornhole.
24-3. This is a beating. This is a beating.
This is a shellacking.
Yeah, shellacking. You know, saw it coming.
Yeah,
I thought it would be a little bit closer. I knew that Candlewood was going to be a little bit favored. I didn't know that they were going to stomp. You know? So what do they need? 4 more wins? 4 more wins, they win, right? 36? 37? Yeah, I think they need 5 more wins.
Oh, Eric, they feel good, man.
So 32-19. We got Eric and the Sandman against Russell the Muscle and Pat S. This should go 914's way, but it's too little too late.
Well, Vinny and the Creator are about to get a win against Max.
It's too little too late. You can't go down this much.
Yeah, that's the only team that really didn't perform.
Who?
Max and Icy Hot.
On
Randy.
that side, everybody else.
Everybody else played well, and they won.
Is Soto here?
No.
No, he's not, right?
Nope. Randy. He doesn't want to get on the air. I don't blame him.
Oh,
Oh, maybe he is. Come on. We have a legend in our midst.
Yes, we do.
Randy Salazar.
Hello, Randy. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Put that up
How
there
are you
so
doing?
we can hear you. We're good. We're good. We're watching you guys shellac us right now.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's 32-20.
It's an old school beatdown. You guys are.
Are you happy for your son or what?
Well, you can be thankful I'm playing tonight because I'm not having such a great night.
No, huh? How's Max playing? Jim's doing all right or what?
He usually plays even better than he is tonight, but I think maybe I'm putting a little too much weight on his shoulders.
He's been in Florida for too long, I think.
Well, yeah, he's been vacationing, you know.
Yeah.
He's always in Florida nowadays.
We have to start training a little bit more, I think.
I think so. Hey, listen, we had a few teams that didn't really perform on the 914 side.
Yeah.
At least three. Well, we counted 5 teams with only, at max, combined 5 wins.
Yeah. So we got bottoms and we got tops, and you can't have that in this kind of competition. You gotta at least break even or get some wins. And
so let's ask Randy, since we have him on the air. We never really got a chance to talk to Randy.
Mm-hmm.
So Randy, we heard you were a pretty badass detective back in the day.
Yeah, I didn't always look like this, you know.
I don't know. You look pretty intimidating now, too.
So where did you used to work?
I worked at the Danbury Police Department.
That's not. Listen, that's a tough spot to be working. I know Danbury very well.
For 36 years, retired as a detective sergeant.
Nice.
And I had a great career, and I even got shot.
Did you really?
Get out of here.
Yeah, I got shot in 1977.
1977.
Where'd you get shot?
I got shot in the thigh. It went right through my thigh. I got another shot that went and hit me in the hip, but fortunately for me, it hit me in a big wad of keys and stuck in my leather belt. Made a bruise and knocked me down.
Now, how many years were you on the job when you got shot?
A year and a half.
Unbelievable, right?
It's
crazy.
It was a guy that robbed the bank, and I was chasing him, and we started going at him. The good news is that I shot him a few times.
There you go.
Wow.
And he was in worse condition than I was.
Well, you know what? Thankfully.
Winner.
Thankfully. Thank God you're here and you're doing your thing, and thank you for your service.
So you won then?
Keeping the streets
and this
clean.
is Memorial Day, so we'd like to thank all the veterans and police department that put their lives on the line.
Let me tell you something. You know, people don't realize.
Memorial Day. They don't understand.
They really don't get it.
No, they have no
especially the
idea.
youngsters
No, they
today,
don't.
Like what you've done.
No.
You know, in your career, like going out there, like they don't understand. They just think, oh, you know, he's a police officer. Oh, you know, what is he? They don't understand what you risk every day. Yeah. You know, I don't know how many kids you have. I know you have Russell.
2.
You have 2 kids
and a son.
And your wife, and you had a family.
Yes,
and to put yourself out there for the city of Danbury, to go out there and do that every day. You never know what's going to happen as a police officer. Anything can happen. You could a routine traffic stop can turn into a fiasco.
And it has.
And it has.
And we'd like to thank you for that. Now, how many years you been retired?
I've been retired.
Put that a little closer so
I've been retired since about 2011, so it's been about 14 years.
Wow.
14 years.
Bless.
God bless. Is right.
14 years, but it was a great career, and I got to work with some really great guys that solved so many murder cases. And
how long were you a detective?
I was a detective sergeant for like 12 years.
Wow,
At
great.
the end of my career, I was in patrol the first, like, maybe 25 years.
Gotcha.
And I enjoyed it, but then I think I needed a new challenge, so I I tried to get myself up into the bureau. Unfortunately, I was able to do that.
That's amazing.
And I worked with guys that I had supervised in patrol, and now they were the ones with experience that kind of helped me along.
Wow.
There you go. That's great.
There, so it was great.
God bless, Randy.
That's amazing.
Really. What I mean, just the stand-up guy all around.
Now, do you still live in Danbury or no?
Yes, I do.
Wow. God bless. That's great.
My brother lives in Danbury. Where does my brother live? What section of Danbury?
Carmel.
No, my brother lives
It's like
in Danbury.
Well, he lives by a restaurant. What's the name of that? Rosie? Not Rosie's.
Rosie Tomorrow's?
Is that it?
Randy would know. He's been there for 40 years.
There's an Orange Theory not too far. There's a really good.
You know what? I think I
bar
stored
restaurant.
his address in.
I think it's Rosie Tomorrow's.
I think you're right.
It's off of Mill Plain Road near Brewster. It's not too far from
Yeah,
Brewster.
I think you're right. I think he's right there.
Joe's Hill Road.
Yes, Joe's Hill Road is
Yep.
right up there.
Rosie's
So my
right
brother
there.
bought a house about 5 years ago over there. So
Yes.
we actually were just there for my
Mother's Day.
No,
the graduation.
Graduation party.
Yeah, graduation
party. So I mean, Danbury is beautiful in certain sections. You know,
That's a beautiful section. That's a lot of.
No, that's a really nice area.
Country there.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and
he has a beautiful house over there.
yeah, he does.
It's a
and-
very wooded area.
Yeah, and then right across the street, they're building a home. They knocked that whole thing down.
Really?
You didn't see that?
I didn't see.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just trying to get home. I don't like. I don't like to leave my house.
Yeah, you don't.
When I leave my house, it's a problem. Okay.
Yeah.
I work from my house. I built my gym in my house. I don't go anywhere. So I run a rather large company, but I don't have to go anywhere. I do it right from home.
Yeah, he's a lazy
wonderful.
fuck. He's a lazy fuck. You know?
So,
I guess this isn't a family show.
No. This is a YouTube,
exclusive.
as you guys are going to win.
Oh yeah, you guys are tearing
I
through us
didn't.
now.
I wasn't even keeping track. So you guys clued me in as far as that goes, and
Yeah.
I'm kind of happy to hear that.
Yeah,
There you go.
should be.
You should be.
Because you win the rubber game here.
Hey,
It's,
this is a rubber match.
Yeah, because at least we won a couple of games, so maybe that helped a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think I helped you guys more than I helped us.
Well, you know what? Like I say, this is just a good time.
Yes,
it's
it
a
is.
really good time.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I look at, hey, I'm 75, going to be 75 years
God
old
bless.
this in a few months, and I look at it this way. It gives me something to do. It's a great night out, and through Cornhole, I probably made over 100 friends.
No, I agree.
And of course, you guys.
Somebody that you wouldn't have ever met before.
You guys are,
Nope.
are two of them, and the guys from 914 have come to our place many times to play, and we've been up here, and
Yeah.
it's we feel like it's a brotherhood.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be. Like, when you get on the court, there's competitive. But once the game's over,
We all want to win.
that's
but,
it. You know what I mean? Good game,
but
good luck.
You know, Matt and I, when we played you the first time, you guys kicked the crap out of
Yeah,
us.
you kicked the shit out of us.
You got us back, though, as I recall.
Yes.
No, I didn't get you back.
No,
I
he
wasn't
didn't.
there. I was at the Bronx Zoo.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, he went to boo at the zoo.
Brew at the
This
zoo.
this big
It
son of a
wasn't-
bitch.
It wasn't my
I bet you he
idea.
scared some of the
Yeah,
gorillas.
he scared the gorillas. He went to boo at the zoo, and he's like, guys, I can't
I
get
was
out of
watching
it.
though. I was on my phone, like, "Oh, are we doing good or whatever?" But yeah, I was at Brew at the Zoo. I wish I was there.
Yeah.
I really wanted to be there because we had such a good time the first time. But the first time, as you know, Matt and I just
We think we got roofied.
we don't know what
I don't know what happened.
we don't know what happened, but we only had 2 pitchers of beer.
Yeah.
We've drank a bottle of scotch.
We drank a.
Maybe,
So
I wouldn't want.
we're talking to
something
you.
happened
We're
around
talking to
game
you
3
now.
for us.
I
We're
wouldn't
talking
want
to
to
you now.
suggest something, but maybe somebody from Candlewood spiked something.
I
think
to
so.
try
I think it might
to try to
happen.
get the advantage.
I think it
I
might
think
happen.
so, because
we drank a whole bottle
And
tonight.
we're good.
We're
We're good.
gentlemen.
I'm fine.
you look
Gentlemen.
totally sober.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
When we were there, I mean,
never
even
acted
like
that.
the way, and I just want
Yeah.
to. We spoke about this a little earlier, so I just
Come
want to throw this out there again. That is not my character.
Yeah, never.
What happened that night? You had every right to say what you said to me, and for me to come out and say anything.
Yeah, and that was the first time, and I never seen him like that. I grabbed him after he said that, and I said,
I am to this
what
day.
What the hell is going on?
I can't even begin to tell you how embarrassed.
Yeah, so we would like to apologize on the air.
It's not necessary.
No,
it is necessary.
It is necessary because you're a gentleman.
Yeah, you're a gentleman.
And the way I acted was not right.
And we weren't raised that way.
And you should have. By the way, you should have punched me right in the face.
Because I would have punched him too after you hit him. If you hit him, I would have knocked him. I would have hit him.
You should have. You guys should have jumped me.
And then he would have probably killed me.
I may have been in a shootout, but I'm not suicidal either.
No. You should have punched me. I would have never.
Yeah, he would have never.
Not even in that state would I have ever raised my hand to you. You should have beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Kicked me on the floor.
Should have.
Okay? Because I had no right to do that. I was totally off. I don't even know. That was not me. And I want to, again, while we're here, just apologize to you.
Yeah.
When you did apologize, you called everybody the next day.
Oh,
you called
God,
me.
you don't know how much.
And
I can't sleep at night.
I knew.
Still to this day.
I knew how badly you felt, and I felt a compassion. And when you talked to me, I felt like after that conversation, we were friends.
Yeah,
we are friends.
We are. And it should be a brotherhood. And I didn't even. I remember. So he called me an Uber that night. Now, an Uber, you usually sit in the back seat. The guy woke me up in the front seat.
So you don't know. Later on that night, we ended up going. I don't even know what happened. I mean, I'm not even.
Yeah, it was bad.
I mean, we were not there. I don't know what happened.
I have no idea what happened.
That our Uber driver was taking of us and sent to me. It was crazy. And when we got home, there was 4 of us that we shared We shared 2 pitchers.
2 pitchers of beer. Yeah.
And the 4 of us were so like Eric
annihilated. Eric,
who I've watched Eric drink a case of beer.
Yeah.
It's been fine. And we got home to my house. My wife is there. My wife is going, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, what's wrong with you guys? Yeah.
Like, I had to get this guy in an Uber.
Put me in an Uber, and he put Eric in an Uber.
He was trying to take his keys and drive home. He couldn't even walk straight.
Thank God.
He was trying to kiss a wall at one point. See, this
I had
guy's
no
famous.
idea.
You know, everybody respects the heck out of him.
Hey, we all make mistakes in our lives.
Well, I want to just go out there again and just
apologize. Well, your aces.
I'm always going to apologize.
Your aces.
Every time I see you.
And it's Memorial
Day. Because I love
Day.
you, and I'm sorry that I would ever disrespect you in that matter. You should have beat the shit out of me. I'm telling you. You should have done it.
Your aces, it's Memorial Day, and we'd like
that might have let you off
say thank
easy.
you. What the fuck
You should have beat I deserved an ass kick. I still do. If you want to take me outside and beat the shit out of me.
No, I probably hurt my hand.
No, well, you would hurt your hand because
she wants to show how she beat Sandman. She beat the shit out of Sandman.
This lady can play.
Oh,
I know.
She is awesome.
She's an ass.
She's really good.
I want to play her one-on-one after this.
You know, Matt beat her 1 round, and he raised his hand and goes, "I'm the 11th best female in the country now."
After
she'll beat you like you owe her money.
She did the rest of the game. Yeah.
She did.
So
but the first round, I'm like,
10 on her.
Yeah.
And that was it. He goes, "I'm the 11th best female in the country now."
I started screaming like Rocky, "You ain't so bad. You ain't so bad." You know, and then she kicked the shit out of me the rest of the way.
Oh, she's too good. She really is.
But she's an asshole. You know, but we love her. But she's an asshole. You know?
Oh, gosh. Oh, man. So, Randy, your son, he's a character, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Where did he get his personality from, you or your wife?
Well, I wasn't. I guess I got to go.
Oh,
guys.
well.
Randy, good luck. God bless.
I hope I win a game.
You're a gentleman. You won in life. You won in life, buddy.
You're a gentleman, really.
You won in life, pal.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you for being such a gentleman.
Yeah.
Go beat somebody's ass. You deserve it, okay?
Tell fucking asshole face he's got to pick his game up, though.
Tell Max to do something.
Max, he's got to do something.
You can't carry him forever, Randy. He's a good guy.
Yes, he is.
He's a good guy. Do you know Randy?
Yeah, I actually got him as a partner.
Do something, Max!
we almost got the double dip at Candlewood, but unfortunately we fell very, very, very short in the second game.
He is such a
he's a great guy.
He's a great guy. He is
former
always
detective?
No.
You didn't know that.
He's always rooted me on though.
37 years he was a detective in Danbury.
No, 12 years he was a detective. He was 37 years as a cop. 25 as a regular cop. Then he became a detective.
He did that math in his head like that. Like that.
Ew, what the fuck
You're
is
fucking
wrong with
welcome.
you? No, you're fucking disgusting.
I don't care. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
So you actually want to go 1v1?
I'll go 1v1 versus you right after this.
$20?
But what happens if
I don't care.
he wins?
$20?
What happens if he wins?
$20 is like wiping my ass. I don't care.
Oh, so you'll go more?
No. No, absolutely not. I don't want to wipe my ass that fucking hard.
He don't want to use the whole roll that time. He just wants to use a little, maybe half that roll.
I would love to see that. I'd love to call that. You
Okay.
versus Matt.
She's going to
But
beat me.
wait a second. If you
I'll
win,
try. I'll try.
No, you know what? Let's
I'll
do a
put it-
handicap. Let's do a handicap.
No, I don't need a handicap.
Why not?
1v1.
You should have at
Fuck
least
her.
15
Fuck
points.
this nerd.
You
Fuck
should have
this-
15
no,
points.
Fuck this nerd. I don't care. Now I'm upset. No. Throw some blockers. Hope she misses.
You should
I
get
don't
at
care.
least 15.
No. I'm good. I'm good. I like playing it.
Tell me about the dog line.
Catty bitches rule.
Meow.
How about roof roof? Where's the roof roof?
Where's the bark? We're getting dogs in this thing.
Where's the roof roof?
I broke this last ACL. We got to keep to this now.
I have someone working on it.
I want some Roddy.
He's a young artist.
But what are we talking
I
here?
want a
What
Roddy.
kind of dogs are we talking?
I want
What's
some
the first
Rottweiler,
line?
Pit, Rottweiler,
Cane Corso.
King Corso. There we go.
Yeah.
Peyton should definitely shoot dogs because she's fucking batshit. So she needs to shoot some dogs. That's a good.
It's because I'm a really good artist.
If I showed you a
fuck
picture
you
of
with
my
I'm
your
a
dog,
good
artist.
artist, you fucking
who's
bitch.
my little baby? My dog is my little baby. We love him more
What do
than
you got?
life.
A cane? What do you
If
got?
I showed
Do you
you a
have a
picture
King
of my
Corso?
dog,
No, he's got a.
I have a Wookiee. Do you know what a
What
Wookiee
the
is?
No.
fuck is that?
You don't know.
That sounds like
It's
a
not
fucking...
It's not a real Wookiee. It looks like a Wookiee.
That thing sounds like it comes out of the woods.
It
And
does.
we're about 2
I'm
games
playing
away
1v1
from this.
after this.
Yeah, 1v1. Let's go.
For $20.
$20.
I want to make a bag after
As
my
soon
dog.
as like,
There's a court available.
okay, this one's available.
We do have.
No, this game's not. It's not gonna be available.
I didn't have.
Yeah, it is. This court's available. Nobody's playing on it. The last games are playing right now.
Yeah, you can play now.
We can play right now.
Let's go.
All right.
All right, you guys go. Viv, can you grab this headset? I want to show you a picture of my dog. Because I think between you and I, my dog deserves a bag. He's so cute. He's a beautiful dog. I just have to find how to find him.
Search dog in your search.
Oh, yes. See? Here's the headset. This is a cartoon version of him. You're out? Way to play.
Thank you. Aww.
He is.
The back looks like a case on.
He's Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
Here, throw this on. He is. He honestly, he's 100 pounds, but he's a real baby. You know, as you know, you have dogs, you have cats,
Oh, he's a cutie.
isn't he?
Oh, he's so
I
cute.
think he deserves a bag.
Sure. He's very cute.
Yeah, he's our baby. He's everything to us. Scotticus, I'll see you later, brother. All right, good way to play. So we're Matt and I have been talking about it a few times. Look what I got. You know what I said, by the way? We just got these. I just got these on your line.
Those feel good.
You know what I did? I had Vinny break them in.
Yeah.
He did a great job. He really did.
Good little vinegar
I
wash.
that's
a little
what he
baking
did.
soda.
Little drop of tie.
These are perfect because I like them floppy too. So
Yep.
these are great for me.
Yeah.
I'll throw these nice.
This is one of my favorites too.
I love the saber.
I love the navy with the gray.
Yeah, this is a beautiful.
This color combo I love.
And for my brother-in-law, Matt is my brother-in-law, married my sister. So
oh, that's awesome.
He is a Yankee fan, right? And then Don was at the club a few weeks ago, and he had these, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy them for myself. So I bought them for myself from him. And then he had the Yankee Siamese. And Matt was just telling me on the way up, I swear to God, I'm not even, he goes, I want the Siamese bags. Bring your Siamese, because I have a set of Siamese. So I'm like, all right, I'll bring my Siamese. So while I'm sitting there, Don has 5 bags in front of him, and I got these for myself, and I looked, I go, what are these? Because I saw the Yankee colors, the Yankee pinstripes, and Don goes, oh, those are the Siamese. I'm like, get out of here. Now, Matt's birthday's in a week. I'm like, get out of here. Bag them up. Those are my birthday.
Oh, that's awesome. The ones that were here earlier.
And he's using them right now. Look at.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
So I was like, he needs to get.
Are you done? Are you done? Oh, okay. Yeah, we have.
Way to play. We had him. We had your husband here a few times. We only had you guys once, but so anyway.
Siamese are my jam.
Yeah.
Peyton and I threw Siamese.
Man, I would have fucking had.
So anyway, yeah, Matt was. So I got him the Siamese Yankee colors. It was the perfect storm. So you took care of my birthday gift for
Oh, that's
Matt.
awesome.
See that? But I said to Matt, I said while we were on the air, I said I'm having Viv sign these, and Peyton. I want the two of you to sign these. Why not? Let's have you guys sign these. I don't have a Sharpie on me, but I will run into you again, and I'll have you sign them. And I'm going to throw them with a Sharpie on here. It won't. I throw fast side, so I'm going to have you throw slow side so it doesn't rub off. Not a bad idea, right?
Whatever you want.
There you go. Oh, we got a Sharpie. There you go.
I don't know how well it'll stay on
That's
this.
okay. But you know what? That's going to bring me luck. Having you and Peyton.
You throw fast side?
I throw fast side.
Yeah, that way you don't.
But I wouldn't mind you signing the fast side. It's not good because of the way the fabric. I don't think it's going to go off that much.
No, I have signed. I've never signed this fabric before.
You've signed the fast
but
side?
I have signed this fabric.
All right,
yeah.
so I'll tell you what. Sign 2.
But
2 on the fast side, 2 on the slow side. How about that? There's his Sharpie.
I know. I don't want to ruin this pretty art.
You're not going to ruin it. Do it right over here. It's a beautiful bag. I want luck.
This is a young artist that is local to us. Aspiring artist.
Well, we can get him to sign it eventually too, or her.
Rylan, yeah. We love him. He's a good kid.
There we go. Look at this. On the air, I have Viv signing my Sabertooths that I just bought and just got broken in, and I am excited. Now I may not throw them. But you know what? That's okay. I'll buy another set of Sabertooths.
I got to find a good spot.
You got it. Come on.
I don't like writing over the art.
That's okay.
That's
because
killing me.
It becomes a collector's item for me in cornhole.
Well, if I sign just one of them.
That's not good enough. I need all 4.
I know. That's usually what they make you do. I'm trying to pick an inconspicuous spot.
You go right over the top. You're just enhancing the saber-toothed tiger. That's what you're doing. You're enhancing. You're adding an extra line to him. You know what? You could try all different spots.
Nah, I usually do it in the exact same spot on everyone.
Okay.
I'm kind of OCD that way.
All right. Matt, become the 11th best female in the country right now.
See that? It's kind of hidden. I like it. It's kind of hidden.
I don't want it to hide. I want Viv's autograph right there, front and center. By the way, you're next. You're next.
I like it right here. It's right in the furry chin of the chin.
Okay. 2 more for you. Look at that. My bags are worth more than yours. I got Viv signing my bags.
Nice. And yours are new.
The Queen of Cats herself. But you don't know what I know. We got a dog line coming out soon. I swear to God. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the cat daddy's kind of fighting me on it, but I'm like, we are dog people, and
you gotta have
need
it.
dogs. We need dogs on it. We need some dogs.
We need some dogs.
Huh? Well, not necessarily.
Matt
Just
went
dog
around.
art right now. Yeah, dog art.
I showed her a picture of my dog. I'm hoping he goes on a bag. I got a Wookiee. I call him a Wookiee because we named him Chewbacca. No.
Well, there you go. A name for a bag, Wookiee.
Wookiee. That is a great name for a bag. You'd probably sell out on those. You know that, right? If you named a bag Wookiee, everybody would buy it just because of the Star Wars reference.
Oh,
that's Chewbacca.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
I forgot. Yeah, I knew Chewbacca, but
look at that. Beautiful, Viv. Really. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to have Peyton jump in here, too, because I love Peyton.
Yeah,
I love
she's
the
great.
both of you. Oh, I love Peyton. She's fantastic. Yeah, I did. That's for me for later. Don't take my shit out. What are you doing on the bag?
oh, he's hiding, holding out.
That's Scarol. 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 Why are you throwing my bag out? I'm taking that in the car. Well, really? Oh, you got to get rid of it now.
Joe's got the mop out. What the heck?
Look at El Fuego over there.
Yeah, what's with the mop?
He's being a good guy, I guess.
They must have spilled. Oh,
you know that's his
yeah.
son? Do you know his son?
Yes.
So that's his oldest son.
Yep.
Now, I would personally, because I have an 18-year-old son as well, and a 23-year-old daughter. I'd be making my 18-year-old son clean up right now. But no, look at him. He's saying to himself, I'm going to do it myself. God bless.
Maybe he's the one who knocked it over.
Maybe. Maybe you think he's cleaning up after?
Maybe.
Even if I knocked it over, I'd still make my son do it. Be like, hey, my son's name is Santino. I'd be like, Santino, go clean up for me, for your
somebody,
father.
it looks like glass too.
Ooh, we dropped the bottle.
Looks like it.
Can't have that happen.
Yeah, I think Joe's assisting because he was part of the destruction there.
Yeah, maybe. I still make my son do it.
Right.
If my son was here, absolutely. How'd you do?
I got a point off her.
Did you get a point?
1 point.
1 point.
That makes you like.
I mean, I,
Happy birthday.
If she's the 11th best female, you're probably like in the 40s.
Happy birthday.
Look what I got. Look. On each bag. Take a look.
She did it, huh?
She did it. Peyton, here.
It's hidden.
Go ahead, have fun. I want you to sign my
hidden.
bags.
Hidden.
Go ahead. I got Viv over here in each section. Have you ever heard these two together? They're
No.
hysterical on the air. And
Oh, a little bit.
They're
little bit.
hysterical.
I was listening when he had the accent, the English accent.
He lost that out of nowhere, by the way. How do you
disappeared.
lose a British accent? But I honestly, and I know a lot of your fans too, we're all looking forward to seeing this dog line. I'm going to keep pushing it every time we see you and we're on the air.
It takes time.
I know it does.
You know,
it's not easy. People, they don't realize what you go through before you throw something out there.
Yeah,
right?
we've had a couple of attempts right now, but we're trying to dial it in.
You'll figure it out.
It's not quite right yet, so.
Nobody can figure it out quite like you. I personally think now, and I don't even think it's close, you have the best bag in cornhole. How does that make you feel? And I'm not the only one. I mean, there's a ton of people.
It's like art. It's in the eye of the beholder. And
your
think,
bag is catching on everywhere
I
now.
think bags
It's
are
kind
the
of
same way, you
flooding.
know? It's like.
It's flooding everywhere. It really is. It's going everywhere. It's going. I've seen it in Myrtle Beach. You know, I have a house out in Myrtle Beach.
Yep.
I'll go and play at Kyle's and different places out in Myrtle Beach. Just, get out of the house, And I've seen cornhole scenario bags out there, which was surprising. And I said, "Oh, I know the owner."
Well, we appreciate the people who have stuck with us all these years.
Oh, there's a lot of people who love your bags, and that's without even knowing.
And all the new people too that have popped up. You know, we definitely appreciate
even
all the
knowing
support.
how great of a person you are. They don't even know. So now factor that in, and when they get to know you, and the fact that you're also a player and a great player at that, they would enjoy knowing that and being a part of that. And I'm sure you'd sell even more. So I know you're all over the place, and I know you're doing a lot of things, but what's great about you and your company is you didn't need to go out there and do that. You just came out and played. You did it because you love the sport, which is fantastic, and I applaud you for that. These bags and every bag you come out with, and watching the excitement in our club alone, the way everybody, did you see that? When you made Don those bags, those Don Peter bags, let me tell you something. Immediately, you know Don. You know Don forever, right?
Yep.
I walked into the club, okay? Hold on, don't take those off. I walked into the club. Don looked at me. He goes, "Hey, Keith." I said, "Yeah." He goes, he tosses me the bag. I catch it, and I look at it. I'm like, "These are Don Peter originals over here, huh?" He goes, he looked at me. You had to see the smile on his face.
That's awesome.
And that's what you're doing for people. You're putting smiles on faces. Okay? So God bless you and what you do.
Thank you.
It's great, and we all appreciate it. And I know everybody at 914 loves you, not just for your bags, but for you as well.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
We love 914.
We know you do, and we are very thankful about that. So we appreciate everything that you've done for us and for the sport, which is very important because we're trying to grow this thing, and we want it to reach other places. And that's why we do things like this, and that's why I'm on the air all the time. And I try to be on the air to just get awareness for the sport and bring it to the forefront so we can keep doing this,
Yep.
A lot of fun. We have a lot of fun, Matt and I, doing this and being a part of this. So Viv, obviously, thank you so much for talking to us. And if you ever need us, Matt and I, we're always there for you, right?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right. Let me know when that dog bag line drops. I'm in.
You'll be the first to
I'm
know.
going to be the first one to buy, too. 100%. And I'm not going to get a discount. I'm going right on the website. I don't want one. I want the whole thing. Did you sign my bags?
She did, right?
All of them?
Right across the art.
Oh, you can't even see it. That's only one. You got all of them.
What did you ask?
Where are we supposed to get our money from?
What money?
I know we did not pay Russell $30 to drive here an hour just to sit here and play for us.
She's all about the money now. She knows when she goes to show up to a cornhole event, she knows she's getting paid. If you don't get paid, I'm going to pay you. How's that? All right?
I mean, yeah, somebody gets that money.
Where's it? Where's the hell's the autograph here? I don't even see it.
I know, I'm saying somebody.
What the hell's that?
Money, right?
What am I going to do with that?
You can't see it on
I need it over here.
You can't see it on this dark design.
I'm going to be, I can't see it. It doesn't mean anything. We need to be able to see it. I see Viv's. Look at where Viv will put it. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Well, I like to put
I like that. I like that right there.
I mean,
That's not bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't go over the eyes. I have a thing about eyes. The eyes are one of the key elements in our art. Whenever we have someone, that's one of the things I stress is that the eyes are really important.
The eyes are the most important.
John redrew my eye.
Give me a high five. There we go.
I didn't even get to use my own eye in my own artwork.
If you don't get paid, you let me know. I'm getting you paid.
You haven't come to me about any designs, and that's why I haven't drawn you anything. You've gone to
A husky, a Rottweiler.
and I've respected that, and I've not drawn you anything. I'd rather you take his than me give you something if you like it.
Look.
I want you to just do it because you're inspired to do it. You know?
That's who we have to. We have to put him on a bag.
It's like, I can't just be like,
Look at that face.
Dog that draws dogs. You gotta tell me exactly what type of breed dog you like.
She likes a Wookiee. There you go. Look at that Wookiee. Look at that Wookiee. He's so. You know how much he weighs? He's not small. He's not like a baby. He's 100 pounds. He's like his dad. He's a big guy.
And I think Cody's son, we might actually get to go if we can find out what the scenario is.
Look at that butt.
He's so cute.
Look at that butt. Look, Peyton, come here.
That's definitely a Wookiee butt.
That's a Wookiee butt. Look at his butt. Look. Come on.
Ask Russell. Tell him show you the money.
Look what he does to my wife. You can't. My wife can't even. She can't even sit down.
So cute.
As soon as she sits down, this dog is all about my wife.
That's adorable.
Jumps all over him, all over her. Look, totally smothers her. Yeah, he's our baby. This is how he sleeps. I wake up to him like that every day.
That's the man.
Oh, they're so special. They really are.
Yes, they are. This is the dud man at the shop.
Oh.
I saw him over there and I about died. I was like, oh my gosh, Dud Man is like, that's his chair.
How freaking cute is that?
Where I'm closing bags, he sits right across from me.
Oh, how adorable. See, that's when they do that too, when they lay on their back like that and they expose themselves, they're telling you I trust you. That's so adorable. Looks like Snoopy a little bit.
He's adorable.
Really adorable.
Dud Man.
That is cute. Well, you obviously got.
Winter, his little sister.
Oh, so is this a King?
No, but we did have one. We had a King Charles Cavalier. They look a lot like our Cocker Spaniels, though, because they're all this color. All of our Cocker Spaniels are.
That's a great bag right there. Look at that face on a bag.
I know. I think so too. But my husband's like, it's not fierce. That's Dad.
It doesn't have.
That's our other Cocker. That's
Not.
my husband's right hand.
Oh, how cute.
That's his buddy.
You shut me off? I'm off. That's all right. We can shut down.
Yeah.
But honestly, I mean, that's so adorable. But look at that face on a bag. They don't all have to be fierce. It's not about
That's
fierce.
what I told my husband. Tell him that.
We're throwing bags
I know.
in a
You wanna
hole.
look at
You
something
don't have to
cute.
be.
It's sometimes nice to see.
You gotta have cute, and you can have some for fierce. You gotta address both sides.
Right. I agree. I keep trying to tell him that. That's little Miss Winter, and this is how she is with her brother.
That is so freaking. I tried to get a second dog.
He has one blue eye.
Does she have husky?
No, he's a Cocker Spaniel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're all Cocker Spaniels.
Wow.
They're all that color.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to her husband because honestly, there's nothing wrong with a little kid. It doesn't have to be fierce. Why do we?
That's what I say.
You have the Rottweiler and the Doberman line. That's fine. You get that for the tough guys. You know, but sometimes you want soft. Sometimes you want slow, right? Stop the bag on the other.